Yes, sir. Let go. She bouncing on that dick like a motherfucking pogo stick. She bouncing on that dick like a motherfucking pogo stick. Yo, man. What's going on, everybody? Let me go ahead and get this thing straight up, man. Hold on. First and foremost, I was just outside, bro. So I was trying to do the stream outside today, guys. I tried, bro. I really tried, but it wasn't, it's not ready yet. I was trying to do the stream. That's why I'm late today. I was late today because I was trying to do the live stream outside with the beautiful vibes. I got to get my lighting set up, though, out there in order to make that thing happen, okay? But appreciate everybody pulling up. Let me get my. I need to top. I can't do this way right now. Salute to everybody in the motherfucking building, man. Pulling up in this bit. You feel me? You heard me? Get this thing, man. Goddamn. Got that. I gotta make sure my camera's right too, because I got a lot of stuff that's going on. See, we're not even on manual focus. That right. Bro, today's been a busy day. I've been outside all day setting up shop, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I like this. Does this look good? This looks good. Let me see. Reds are all messy as always. Good to go. Got that. Got the brew. Okay. All right. Let me see what we got over here. Salute to everybody in the motherfucking building, man. Hey, matter of fact, since you know what I'm saying, just to get some shit started, let me go ahead and pull out my motherfucking track real quick, man. I need to make sure my money's working too. My cash app. Let me just check it.
Ooh,
yes,
that pussy popping on a handstand.
You're the new CEO in this speaker. You all hit that like button and stop playing. Salutes as always to you, Tony, and the chat. Hashtag
right.
Too Wild Crew. Hashtag Rich Higga Shit.
Salutes to you one. That's the previous donation. As always, guys, use the link down below in the description. Don't use the super chat, because the super chat don't give a fuck about you. Okay, that bitch don't care about you. She don't care about your life. That bitch want to put money in that motherfucking rich motherfucking bitch life, man. But let's go ahead and just get live with it. We live, man.
KID off in this bitch. You know, Brandon E off in this bitch. Two Live off in this bitch. So Lamb off in this bitch. LIVE. It's a new shit right here. Lavish ENT, what's good with you? Lavish in the motherfucking building. It's that new shit. Yeah. Hey, let go. I'm live, I'm wasted and I'm high. I'm 5 live, man, I'm so fucking live. So fucking live, so fucking live. So fucking live, so fucking live. I'm live, I'm wasted and I'm high. I'm 5 live, man, I'm so fucking live. So fucking live, so fucking live. So fucking live, so fucking live.
And you know this who I be. Yes, it's me, it's Tony D. And we feeling like some stars. Outer space is where I be. I'm gone, and I'm high, and I'm going off Hennessy. We some motherfucking lie. You can see me on TV. I'm rolling up the green, and we sipping on the lean with your main bitch, nigga. And she live off this bean. Lavish in the building, so you know we call the scene. Got them jumping in this bitch like a fucking trampoline. Lean. We got too much caffeine. I'm only 19, man, this shit is routine. A nigga stay fresh, so you can call me Mr. Clean. Adidas be the shoes, pussy Levi be the jeans. I'm live, I'm wasted and I'm high. I'm high, man, I'm so fucking. Alright, I'm done. Had to get my little shit up, man. Salute to everybody in the motherfucking building tuning in today, man. We are on a beautiful Monday, June 1st. My bad, I said Tuesday, June 1st. Birthday month in full effect. June 15th is my birthday, as always. And, you know, it is what it is, man. We're going to make this thing pop. We're going to make the panties drop, and we're going to be going nonstop this whole entire week. Now, I owe y'all a lot, man. I owe y'all a lot for the capping I've been doing. I've been capping, bro. I ain't been going live as much as I said I was, so I'm going to just try my best to continue to make up for it. You feel me? Just continue to make up for it, as always.
That pussy popping on a handstand.
Let's get it.
My ass is still hurt because of the fake CEO membership. I don't think I can ever get over that. My beard has been looking a lot cleaner ever since I cancelled my fake CEO membership. Hashtag broken promises, hashtag false hope.
Salute to my ass is still, salute to Slim Creep for the $5 donation. My ass is still hurt because of the fake CEO membership. I don't think I can ever get over that. My beard has been looking a lot cleaner ever since I canceled my fake CEO membership. Hashtag broken promises, hashtag false hope. Well, looking at the bright way, you're getting some colors back in, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to deal with me, but it's all good, man. I apologize for the fake CEO membership, but we got to do what we got to do. Now, before we, salute to Slim Creep once again for that $5 donation. Greatly appreciate it. Salute to everybody in the building, man. We got a lot of y'all coming through. Let me get my chat. BTC, Sleepy Fire Kicks in the building. Halston Wright in the motherfucking building. Salute to Brandon for the fucking membership. Homegrown Kicks, Jorge. Reggie J Sneaks, A Wavy in the building. Sean Toupee in the motherfucking building. I'm Gucci in the building. Chilling with Lucko in the building, man. B.2 Live in the motherfucking building, man. You already know what it is. G Bakesy. Forget me how to say that, your name. MBS Spec Neck in the Neek in the motherfucking building. Cheesy Grits, Twine to the Don. You already know what it is. Gemini Gang in full effect. DJ Martin, Mellow 402. Salutes to everybody. Anthony Jury, everybody in the building, man. You already know what time it is. Now, before we even get into this live, I gotta make a quick little announcement. I gotta just make a statement, man. Look, explain it how you want. I don't care. I'm just looking, observing, and then I'll let the person explain if they feel the need to. But I saw somebody sent to me, many people were sending me my DMs, Damn D reselling Air Kais. Thinking that they're dope and reselling them. This is the same guy who told me not to make these. Told me if I would be selling these, I'd be selling fakes. So, I don't know. I just want to hear. So now, is it not bad if I sell these? I just want to know. I don't know, man. He told me if I sell these or if I do these, I'm making fakes, I'm selling fakes. Don't do this. This is bad for my company. It's going to be a bad rap for me, a bad thing for me. But now D is selling shoes that pretty much are doing the same exact thing. Taking the Jordan 1, the colorways, slapping a Thunderbolt on it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there has to be some sort of this perfect example or reasoning why the Air Kais are probably different than me and different from Warren Lotus or whatever. I don't fucking know. I just thought that was really weird. And I would love to hear, you know, if you feel free, you can make a video about it, response, whatever. I honestly don't care. I just would love to know what the difference is. Now, if I sell these, then what Air Kai is doing. I don't know. Maybe chat can let me know. That's all I got to say. I'm just very confused about that. So it was me making fakes. It was me selling fakes, and then it was me it being bad for me and my company and my name. It would fuck up the branding and everything. But now D is buying them, the fakes, or that he called them fakes. I don't even call them fakes. I don't think these are customs. Air Kais are customs, but he called them fakes. He called my shoes or fakes, whatever the title, whatever. And then now he's selling them, flipping them. I don't know how much he's reselling, but apparently Skinny said 600. So he's doing exactly what he said I shouldn't do. I just want to know. Feel free to D if you want to make a video. I am curious to know. That's all we're gonna do today. Let's move on to the rest of the video. As always.
Ooh, that
Who's
pussy
not-
popping on a handstand.
Who are the top 5 greatest rappers of all time? Dylan, 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 and Dylan because I spit hot fire. Tonid was not listed.
Salutes to Not Hot Fire in the motherfucking building. Who are the top 5 greatest rappers of all time? Dylon, 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 and Dylon because I spit hot fire. Tony D was not on the list, man. Come on, man. You know I'll be spitting hot fire. Don't fucking cap, bro. I spit Hirachi sauce. You feel what I'm saying? Spit that hot Hirachi. Now, I kind of brought that up about earlier, right? With this topic, with this shoe and the Kit Kais and all that MD. Because I was curious to know what you guys' thoughts and opinions. We're going to have a couple of topics. Feel free. We're going to open the lines up a little bit later on. But we're going to get it all off on the chest first. But what I was going to say is that I feel like we're at that point now, and even you guys can let me know that is customs, whatever you want to call these shits nowadays. You know what I'm saying? It's a fine line. It's a line that we have yet to really see because we are used to customs, like someone drawing, breaking it, tearing it down, bringing it up. But now we have people actually manufacturing stuff, making stuff out of factories coming like this. You feel me? So I'm curious to know, is this the future? Is this the new wave? And the main reason why I wanted to even bring this to the attention and talk about this today is because we see now more and more of these shoes reselling. These shoes are...
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
You live in the motherfucking building.
Salute Light Skin.
Salute.
Daily ATL Dono as always.
Yes, sir.
Man, I didn't know you the UA plug connect again since you selling simple shoes. If that's the case, then I'm betting damn they pre-ordered from you and reselling your shit lamau.
I might need to send D a pair and see if D will resell my shit. Or would he keep it or throw it away? Because he I don't know. I wonder if he would keep it and throw it in the trash, because that's what he did when he said he gets fakes, he does that. Or if he would resell my shit. I'm curious to know. If you made that, let me know, D. I'm just curious. What would you do with my shoes? If I just sent one to your house as a little present, would you keep it? Salutes to Leo 2 Live. Salutes Light Skin. Daily ATL Dono as always. Man, I didn't. Let's roll that one more time. Man, I didn't know you were the UA.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Salute Light Skin. Daily ATL Dono as always. Man, I didn't know you the UA plug connect again since you selling simple shoes. If that's the case, then I'm betting damn they pre-ordered from you and reselling your shit lamau.
Man, I didn't know you the UA plug connect again since selling sample shoes. If that's the case, I'm betting damn D pre-order from you and reselling your shit, laughing my ass off. Salutes to motherfucking Leo 2 Live. Honestly, AAR, custom, knockoff, whatever you want to call these, I don't really care. I made them for my people. My people bought them. Call it a fake, call it a knockoff, call it a fucking japper capper. I don't know. Make up a word for it. I don't give a fuck. Call it a pile of shit. I don't care. All that I care about is that these are being made, box and all, and they're coming to people that pre-ordered, and they are on time to be released as early as August. So stay tuned, okay? But speaking of the custom, as I'm saying, is we see more and more of these things now. The world of customs is going crazy, man. Reselling for the price of more than what the shoes that are actually real are reselling for. Dunks, some dunks, a good amount of dunks are going for 400. You know what I'm saying? Two to four on average, and you got the ones like the P rods that are going for 1,000 plus. But right here we have a pair of Vandy the pink burger dunks. Right here we got the Air Kais, the ones that we were just speaking about earlier. 100 pairs going for 455 to 500. 500 for, up more and more and more. We see tons of these shoes going for more and more. Then you got the Connor, what the fuck them shit's called? Ian Connor shoes. What are they called? The Revenge Storms 150. You know what I'm saying? We see more and more of this going on. And I'm curious to know, is this the new wave? Is this the future? We see that Nike went the route of inline for years and years to come. And then as time went on, they started doing more and more collaborations with other artists out there to give them that silhouette to create something of their own, like a Travis Scott, like a Fragment, like a Drake. And we've seen that take the fuck off. But now you have people, influencers, people maybe that's not on the caliber of a Drake or a Travis Scott, but maybe they're someone in the fashion world who can't get that they can't get that opportunity from Nike, or they don't even get that opportunity, or they're offered it and they don't want it because they rather go and get it directly themselves. But we see those type of people, even humbly I would like to say myself, go the route of making something of our own and selling that to the audience. We couldn't get the Nike or the Jordan, collab. So we went the route of doing it ourselves. We see that now more and more happening with maybe, I guess you would say, local celebs, influencers, whatever you would like to call it. So I wonder if that's the future for us. You know what I'm saying? We see YouTube, we see television as it was, and we got YouTube. And now everybody has a YouTube. Everybody's doing videos. It's not like just me out here doing it. Everybody in the comment section, a lot of you guys have probably made 1 to 2 videos to share on this platform. So I feel like it's becoming like we're getting into a world now, especially in the sneaker world, where everybody has that equal playing field to actually make something out of it. So I don't know. I wanted to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions in the comment section. So let's go ahead and check it out. How much did you charge for them pieces of shit, using your words? $160 was the price point. Kevin Collins said, I ain't copping a custom. Why is that, Kevin? Isaiah Robinson, the motherfucking Soulja Boy, was the first rapper to put the Nike logo on his Nike sneaker silhouette. The Yums, you possibly right, man. Keno said, shit, the Air Kyle retail for $275. I mean, yeah, but shit, they flipping for almost double the price. Still a flip to me. We know tons of shoes that, retail for $200 and they probably ain't getting more than $250. So it's still a good ass flip. You feel me? The way I look at it in this situation is, I would not spend $400 on a Kai. I wouldn't spend nothing on it. I'll probably get it for retail. I don't even know if I would feel comfortably about getting it retail. I'm not that attracted to this shoe. I would not mind getting it. If I had the opportunity, if it was like, hey, Tony and Kai, oh shit, I'll grab it. Boom. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going in line. No, I'm not doing none of that. If it was in my possession, I would take it. If I buy it. And I would check it out. I'll see what the hype is about. But I respect prices from it, because at the end of the day, the way I look at shoes, and especially someone who is creating a shoe, you're not just buying a shoe. Believe it or not, and this might sound funny to some of you guys, but you're buying art. This is artwork. This is someone's art. Yeah, it's the bread colorway. It's fucking identical. But there's more to it than just a black and red shoe. It's sourcing, it's box, the craftsmanship. It's a lot of things that go into it. So you're not just buying a pair of custom shoes. You're buying like a painting. People spend millions of dollars on paintings, you know what I'm saying, of artwork. And, there's tons of paint, tons of art out there that's fucking just splash on some bullshit. So it is what it is. That's just how I kind of look at it. But me personally, these aren't worth $445 in my opinion. Art is like beauty in the eye of the beholder. You're gonna dictate how much you're willing to spend.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
In the words of Dumdy, if it ain't made by Nike, it's fake. You just made his day saying his name, though. Anything for Tony.
Salutes the late night Lou. In the words of Dumb D, if it ain't made by Nike, it's fake. You made his day just by saying his name, though. Anything for Tony. Yeah, I mean, I definitely did. And I'm okay with it at this point, I honestly want, like, this. I said his name because I am curious. I know that what I said, there will be some sort of response that makes it okay for him to sell the shoes and for them to be cool and all that. He's going to make some sort of response that will make it okay for him selling it. And for me, not selling it. So I want to hear that. I just want to hear it. I'm looking forward to hearing that. Like, it is what it is. I just found that so funny that not even just him, multiple people said not to do it. But then I saw that he went and bought these shoes that are equivalent to the same process that I did, bought them, and then flipped them. And it doesn't matter if they're going for whatever, like, if they're not made by Nike, the Air Kais are fake. Is that any different than me going and buying UAs and flipping them? You know what I'm saying? Is that any different? Is there any different in that? It's a difference for the fact that if I'm buying a UA and trying to sell it as real, yeah. But I mean, if I'm buying UAs and flipping UAs, is that technically what that is? Then if I bought these AirCods right here, I buy these and I flip them for $1,000. Am I selling a UA? This is not the words of me. Me personally, it's a custom. You know what I'm saying? But some people say it's a fake or it's a UA or whatever the fuck. Like, that's what I want to hear from their perspective, not from mine. From my perspective, I don't see anything wrong with what Erkai is doing. I don't see anything wrong. I like this because what he's doing, he's recreating something brand new. Yes, it's a Jordan upper and all that, but the colorway is original. Warren Lotus, we went.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
The demand for air keys isn't high enough just yet to resale. A lot of resellers are also starting to customize and restore sneakers as well as selling them. But honestly, custom's been the wave. Everyone wants something that no one else has.
Exactly. Susa DJ Strange one. The demand for AirCods isn't high enough just yet to resell. A lot of people resellers are also starting to customize and restore sneakers as well as selling them. But honestly, custom's been the wave. Everyone wants something that no one else has. Exactly, DJ Strange, and it's definitely the truth. Salute to DJ Strange for that donation. That, you know, customs have been away for once, but I feel like, I guess now the access to making a custom is so much more easier than it once was. You had to get someone that could spray paint or paint and all that. Now you can get direct shot to the actual manufacturer to make that type of shit. You feel me? So I like some of the stuff he's doing, but like like, you know, right here we know what he's copying. We know what he's going after. We know what he's going after here. So, you know, it's some shoes he's playing the game of the colorway. You feel me? Other shoes he's creating his own. So I have respect. You know what I'm saying? With the Warren Lotus, it was really, really close, bro. With the check and then the colors and the names, it was a little bit too much. The collaborations with Staple, it was a lot of stuff that went with that shoe. Is it in the same field? Is it in the same kingdom, phylum class? Yeah, but you know, when you get to the species, it starts to get a little bit different. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, me personally, in my own words, I don't see nothing that's being done wrong. But there's a lot of people that have said, and that's why we mentioned D earlier, who said this was an issue. Now they're partaking in it. It's crazy. But like I said, I know I can bet my life on it. He will have a perfect explanation to why he is right for what he did, or he's okay for what he did, and that he's not in the wrong. So I mean, it's for the audience at the end of the day to, or even me, you know, to take it in and be like, oh, okay, he's right. That's right. But me personally, I just found it so funny that he was buying them and selling them when he was just telling me not to do it. Nobody would tell Air Reeves to stop what he's doing. It's not good for his brand. Nobody would tell him that. I wouldn't tell him that. Continue to do what you're doing. You know, it is what it is. What's going on? Is it a ripoff from the Air King ABC? I mean, it is what it is, bro. It's I don't know what to call it. You know what I mean? The main topic of this discussion, this video is this the future of what the sneaker game is going to be whole as far as the next step forward. Collabs are collabs. Like, I mean, they're only going to go so far, and I do feel like at this time Nike has exhausted them. Even in the streetwear world right now, we're not basing stuff upon Supreme and Bape no more. Things are based upon vintage. Vintage is what's running the streetwear industry right now, in my opinion. And vintage is stuff that's made in the past, not stuff that's created now. So what's the next thing for the sneaker world? Because Off-White, Dunks, all that shit, like Travis Scott, it's cool, but it's got its end. You know what I'm saying? It's got its end at the end of the day. It's gonna have its fucking end. So, you know, when is it? We'll have to just figure that one out.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
No offense, Tony, this is a stupid debate and not from you. From Damndy. This is your original creation and not a representation, so therefore it is not a UA. The same guy says support black businesses while yours is black owned. Is he supporting?
Salute to Leo, Stop DiCaprio. No offense, Tony. This is a stupid debate and not from you, from Damn D. This is your original creation and not a representation, so therefore it is not a UA. The same guy says support black businesses. Well, yours is black owned. Is he supporting? I don't know, man. I mean, at the end of the day, like I'm not really. I don't know. I honestly don't care. I just know me. I know if by me saying what I just said and me talking this, I know D was respond. So I want to hear it. I honestly was like, when I saw it, I was like, I'm gonna spend like a good little minute just talking about that. And I know D's gonna watch. He's gonna get excited, and I want to hear what he has to say. I honestly want him to make it make sense, because he'll make it make sense, at least in his head. He'll make sense to him. I don't know if it makes sense to me or his audience or my audience, but he'll make it make sense to him. So I want to hear how he's gonna make that make sense. That's all, because he did make a couple videos. He was so concerned for me and all that. So I want to hear his stance. Did he change his mind, or I'm curious to know. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna talk. I'm good with talking about this, because we're gonna bring you guys in to talk about it. I want to talk about the next thing, and then I'm gonna bring people in from StreamYard. I'm gonna go ahead and post a link in there now. But like I said, I'm bringing everybody in. I'm talking about the topics first, and then I'm gonna let you guys come in to talk about either customs or the rapper situation that we're gonna talk about. So let me go ahead. We can talk about whatever. I don't really give a fuck. Lou, you said that collabs are far from over. I mean, bro, nothing is just gonna end. Like, let's get that right? You know what I'm saying? Nothing is going to just end. I never say like it's over like completely, but what I'm trying to say is like stuff is going to move forward. So like, for instance, remember like the first collab that really popped this shit off was the Fragment. Fragment 3 recently released, right? The Fragment 3 recently released. That shit didn't do like that. It didn't do nothing. Like, it don't have the same hit as it once did. Travis Scott's will do good. I think they'll do some. I think it's gonna take a minute for the Travis Scott to die off. Off-Whites, yeah. They're gonna sell out. It's like Yeezy sell out. But there's gonna be something that has to move shit forward. And that's what I'm trying to say. I think we're in a world now where more and more people are going to be putting out their own shit. I feel like we're going to get into a world where it's going to be independent businesses, independent sneaker companies coming out more and more with their own product, rather than these big companies, you know, monopolizing everything. That's what I'm trying to say. Just like I said earlier, when I came on YouTube, not that many people was doing YouTube in sneakers. Now everybody's doing it. And I mean, some people just do it like post a video and disappear for a whole fucking month and come back. The world is becoming more and more, things in the world are becoming more and more accessible. Things are becoming easier for more and more people to do. So more and more people are going to be able to create clothing lines, create shoes, just, you know, create tons of things that once were just impossible to do. So I feel like as we get into go further and further in, more and more people are going to be able to make shoes. More and more people are going to be able to do things like that. That's why we see, like, Warren Lotus was like almost like that one that cracked it. Then you had the Air Kais, you had that fucking Reaper shoe. The one Reaper one, I forgot the name. I know that it was a Reaper. I think, didn't he have a Reaper though? It was something. I think Zaya showed it. It was like a fucking green and purple shoe with like a Reaper on it or something like that. Excuse me. But it wasn't the Reaper from Warren Lotus. It's been so many. The pistols, the Fugazi joints. I mean, I think Drake was even wearing them shits. The one that has the bull, the fuck 'em shoes. That shit is just fucking flowing. Insane right now. Insane. Okay. Moving on for now. We'll get back to that one a little bit later, guys. Now, rapper Little Loaded dead at 20. I'll be 100% honest. I never heard about this kid until recently. Till, was it last? I think he passed away last night. Yeah, it was last night. Up and coming Texas rapper Little Loaded died this weekend. TMZ confirmed. The Dallas medical examiner's office told us Loaded, whose real name is Deshaun Robertson, died Sunday in Dallas County. An official cause of death has not been yet released, but we're told Cedar Hill police is investigating. Loaded's attorneys, Ashan Maharaya, seems to believe the client killed himself, saying, sadly, Mr. Robertson passed away earlier today as a result of a reported suicide. The young NC reportedly posted an anonymous message sometime before his death, which read in the part, "Dear Most High, please forgive me for my shortcomings and all the times I fell short of making you proud." He added, "I ask for interest into your kingdom through all of my mistakes. I know you love all your children and I'm ready for my heart and soul to join you.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
I heal ligaya. You better not send or gift a damn pair. Where TF my pair at? Take my goddamn money limau. Proudly will wear and not resell. Thank you kindly, in my pop's voice. Size 9.5 underscore.
Salutes to Leo, Stop DiCaprio for the $3 donation. Hey, Higa! You better not send or gift a damn pair. Where the fuck my pair at? Take my goddamn money. Proudly, laugh my ass off. Proudly will wear and not resell. Thank you kindly in my pop's voice. Size 9.5. I got you, bro. I got you, Leo. Trust me, I got you. I got you. Hold on. Oh, Amazon is delivered. Yeah, Khalil, LL's recently, so this is another weird thing that someone actually DM'd me, salutes to Stacy. LL has recently been charged with manslaughter for the 2020 shooting death of his friend Khalil Walker and was supposed to be in court this week over the case. According to the NY Post, he had been arrested in connection to the killing but was out on bond. Loaded was signed to Epic Records in 2019 after his song Block Baby went viral online. He was only 20 years old, RIP. Let me see what the fuck. I don't even know what this is.
Hey, block baby, what kept me on the block, baby?
Okay, that's all I can play because I don't need to get hit. Okay. So now that also might play some roles here now. I knew about the killing. My friend said supposedly he accidentally killed his friend. So suppose he killed his friend. I wonder if the stress of that alongside with what was said now is what made him kill himself. Supposedly he killed himself because his girl cheated on him. I think Zaya did a story about this recently. Someone else that did this. This is the actual story that was posted before he died. Dear Most High, please forgive me for all my shortcomings and all the times I fell short of making you proud and being appreciative of the blessings that have been put in my life. Sometimes the lines are blurred between solid and being heartless. I want to thank you for how far I've come and the people you put in my life to keep me grounded and humble through everything. And I love every single one of those people that are genuinely for me. I ask for you to interest in the kingdom through all of my mistakes. I know you love all your children, and I'm ready for my heart and soul to join you. So yeah, it's fucked up, man. Dude was 20 years old. Look, man, I can't I don't want to sound insensitive at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Because I could tell you, like, I would never kill myself over no goddamn girl, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, though, and we're going to talk about just rappers' deaths in general, but it's crazy, though, how someone like Little Loaded being 20 from Dallas and Block Boy, I mean, the video, if I watch it, I'm pretty sure he's around a lot of gritty people. He's probably from places that many people can't get out of. It's crazy seeing everybody that can come out of that type of world of grind and through all that, even killing, manslaughter of his friend. I don't know if he killed him on purpose or what, but going through all that and being built up. You would think someone like that was built with a strong type of body, armor, you know what I'm saying? But still falling victim of something like a girlfriend cheating on him to then take his own life. It's a very sad situation, man. Hit that motherfucking like button. Salutes to Raina. Hit that like button. Salutes to Leo Too Live. Yeah. Say what was good, man. Wayne Century was good, man. Yeah, and Wayne, you're right. Babe did start that. You're right. But it's crazy, bro, because you would just think that, man, and people were pissed off at the girl. Supposedly she cheated and it led to that. Can you blame the girl for his death? No, because I believe at the end of the day, he's the one that made that decision. Take his own life. That was his decision. She didn't make him. She probably let it. But unfortunately, you gotta call it how you gotta call it. And her doing what she did, he he didn't have to kill himself. He could have moved on. But I know with mental health, we talked about that recently. Everybody deals with it differently, and I guess that was just too much for him to handle, and that left to his demise, him taking his own life. Condolences to his family, to his friends, to his fans. It's a very, very soft topic. AMC's popping off. Unfortunately, I sold it. Now, I wanted to talk about that and then lead into the thing about rap being a death sentence. And I'm not blaming her, but I will not even blame, but I will speak the catalyst of a lot of things. A lot of rappers die over pussy, over females. Females, bro, will make a man do some crazy shit, act out of character, act a certain way that would lead to them getting killed and their own demise. Not, you know, it is what it is, man. Let me see what this. Let me see. I got one share of AMC. Let me see. Let me just see what it did. Oh shit. God damn. Fuck. I should have bought something for real. That shit that goddamn. Hey. Bro, that shit was at $13. That shit tripled. Shit's at 31 now. Fuck. I sold my GME. I bought Dodge, bro. Like, I've been chilling on that. Let me see something. I'm about to buy some more Dodge though. Low key. Oh no, Dodge is going up right now. Fuck. Wait, no. I'm gonna buy some right now. Sorry, chat. I gotta do some funny shit. Did I get it? Sorry, chat. I'm trying to make this bread real quick. Wait, did it fill? I think I got it. Oh yeah, I got it. All right, gotta get that average down. So yeah, man. Salutes. We got donation in, man. Let me get these motherfucking things in here real quick, man.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Tony, don't you have a custom sneaker from Mache for like a Xbox event or some shit?
Salutes to Free Hoes Me Hoes in the building for the $3 donation, man. Tony, don't you have a custom sneaker from Mach? Like an Xbox event or something? Yeah, I got the Xbox. It was a Stephen Curry, I believe 11 or 10 that was sent over. I got it still in my possession right now to this date, man. Salutes, man. Tony, are you paper hand? Not really, bro. Not at this point. I was, but I'm good now. Like I'm buying some crypto right now, trying to get my bread up. I took some losses here and there though from being paper handed. Trust me. I would get AMC right now, but I think it's just too high. I don't want to buy at the top and then it drop down. I mean, I'm straight, bro. So back to what I was saying. Sorry guys, sorry I was off track. We lost a lot of rappers, bro, and I'm at the point now where I'm looking at it like, is being a rapper a death sentence? You know what I'm saying? Like, can I be honest? I'm not trying to say I'm gonna be the best rapper ever, but shit, I would love to rap more and more, but I would be kind of frightened to be a rapper. It's a target on your head. You have to portray what you rap 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Like, and bro, like, yeah, a lot of motherfuckers is tough, but bro, motherfuckers don't want to be. I don't want to be tough 24/7. Every time a camera on me, I don't want to make it seem like I can't fucking make a joke and laugh. I gotta portray this image of being this tough nigga with guns, and like that's just not the life that I feel comfortable with. And this has nothing to do with like Little Load in particular. Like I said, this is one he he died from a suicide. That's shit that he deals with and that other rappers have dealt with too. Like we have artists that have killed themselves. We have artists that have been killed. It just seems like at being an artist in this time is like it's on a whole different level. Like a whole different level now. Like motherfuckers is like stressed. People are killing themselves. People are getting killed. Bro, I pulled up a list. We're going to go through the list of all the artists that have died in 2018, 2019, 2020. And there was a couple of artists that I saw. I was like, what the fuck? They're dead? I didn't know that. It threw me off. But yeah, I mean, like, it's almost like being an artist nowadays, bro, is like a death sentence, bro. It's like, you gotta live by what you preach, and half the time a lot of this rap shit is drugs and flashing money, so you're a target 24/7, and it is what it is, man. It's just it's not a comfortable thing. It's not something that I could ever. I'm happy with how I am, and even how I am, it still is like something you gotta watch. You motherfuckers just watch you, bro. You don't have you ain't gotta do that. Look at Kanye. Yeah, but at the same time though, Kanye got security though. Like, believe it or not, Kanye, I understand what you're saying, but Kanye's not in a atmosphere at all to even have to worry about that. Like, and it takes a minute to get to that point where you are a Kanye. You know what I'm saying? But I get what you're saying. Like, it depends on what you rap. Like, certain rappers don't have to worry about that shit because they don't rap about that type of thing. It's like whatever you rap is what you kind of put yourself around. And I get what you're saying. I definitely get what you're saying, but you got majority of rappers now that are making it it's making it out of the mud. That's the type of shit it is now. Like, motherfuckers ain't coming out on no fucking just hits. I don't know. The rappers right now, every rapper that's coming out majority of the time right now is coming from the mud. Coming out of some fucking fucked up town, fucked up area, and they rapping about that situation. And that's the type of attention it's getting. You feel me? So it is what it is, man. Let's go through and look at some of these artists. Unfortunately, these is 2018. All right, so I'm not gonna know all these guys, and I'm not gonna cap you. Like, I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who this guy is. But we're gonna slide up until we start seeing people, because there are certain people. These are people that we lost in 2018. Okay, we're gonna start seeing people though. I remember this guy. I remember this guy as I don't know what song he was in, but I know, like, you've seen a meme of him. He died though. I remember when he died. Big T. I don't know who that is. I'm saying some of these people like Craig Mack. So let me say one more thing though too, because we're gonna go through this list, right? There's old people who passed away. We're not talking about everybody dies at the end of the day. We're all gonna die, okay? But we're talking about the people that are young, that was rapping and coming up and was not even able to blossom and got killed. So, for instance, like Craig Mack lived a long life. DMX, RIP to DMX, he lived, he died young. 50 is still young to me, but we saw the potential. We saw that moment, that prime. I remember seeing this guy. I don't know much about Jimmy Wapo, but here we go. Fredo Santana. Drug abuse that led to, kidney problems. We're gonna know more and more as we continue to go up. XXX murdered. X didn't make no type of music about killing people, right? Bro, X was one of the rappers that it hurt more after, because I started listening to his music more and I saw how talented he was. Fucked up situation, but X didn't. X did not rap about killing people. You know what I'm saying? He was targeted because of who he was, and robbed and shot and killed. RP to X. Mac Miller, drugs, kind of like Fredo, overdosed on accident, died, young as fuck. I think he's like a couple years younger than me. We got X, Fredo, drug abuse, murder, drug abuse. That's a couple of 2018. Now we're gonna get to 2019. Juice WRLD, drug abuse, accidental overdose, right? Okay. I don't know Bank Boy Wayne. Damn it, hold on, man. I believe he was killed. Yep. He was killed. Okay. Bank Boy Wayne was killed. Slim, I don't know that guy, unfortunately. Do not know this guy right here. Do not know who this guy is right here. Don't know. But let's just see. How did he die? He overdosed. Drugs. I don't know who this guy is. I'm just gonna start looking at something, like try to get a little bit like he was killed. Yep, he was killed. I remember seeing this guy when he like on the internet. He got killed. Bushwick Bill, I think he had cancer or something like that, and he was pretty old. Don't know this guy. Let's see though. Let's see. He was killed. He was killed. I think so. It says, I think she was killed. Tech Nine. Tech Nine. I forgot that Tech Nine died. I forgot that Tech Nine died. The Tech Nine is one of the people that kind of we know though, been doing it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like Tech Nine is not like what we're talking about today, unfortunately. But RP to Tech Nine. I don't know who the fuck that guy is. Cadet. I don't know this guy. Okay, Nipsey. Shot and killed. Okay, murdered. Right. This is 2019. There's a couple more people in there, right? Now we're gonna get to 2020. Now we're gonna start seeing a lot of people that I was like, what the fuck, right? All right, 2020. I don't know who Ecstasy is. King Von killed. Mo3 killed. FBG Duck killed. I did not know that Huey died last year. Killed. I did not know that he died, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Lock it, drop it, dead, killed. Trey Savage, that's one of Chief Keys, killed. Little Marlo, I think he was killed. CEO Bezel, he was also I believe was killed. Let me see. I don't know who he is. Fred the Godson. He also died from corona as well. Okay. I know. Overdose. Mac P. I don't know who this guy Mac P is. He was shot. Pop Smoke. You all know. Killed. Let's see. I don't know who Lexi, this lady is, but an overdose. And then we have 2020. We lose DMX from an overdose. But we know that, like I said, X is a little bit old. But, I mean, yes, you can put X in this one. Baby CEO. As a young guy right there. I think he got killed. Hold on. Yeah, I think he was killed too. Baby CEO was killed by like his best friend or something, right? Prince Marky D. I don't know who that is. DMX, Black Rob. He was this Shock G. They're a little bit older. And then Little Loaded recently. So we're just going through a couple of those. You guys get the point here, right? Motherfuckers are getting killed in overdose. Killed in overdose. Killed in overdose. It's a lot more note. Like you looked at 2018, right? It was a lot of people. You know, more notably XXX. Then 2019 we had a little bit more. 2020 we had a lot of people that we knew that died in 2020. And then 2021 we're all, you know, we got a good little list already, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's a different tech. Oh, okay, thank you, sir. Cause I was tripping. And I was like, that don't even look like, I'm like, bro, I don't remember Tech 9 looking. Okay, thank you, sir. Cause you know what was funny? I just heard Tech 9 on the radio on Shade 45 like the other day, and I'm like, was that a fucking pre-recording? Okay, I'm looking now. All right, I was about to say because I didn't even look right. He looked bigger. He looked way bigger than the original Tech 9. But yeah, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, it's like a fucking death sentence, bro. This shit's like a death sentence, bro. Party Lip Juice says you plan on dying this year. Do you have another account that you plan on coming under after? Let me know. Hit that link, chat. I want to come in and talk about these customs. We could talk about these rappers. We can talk about whatever the fuck y'all want to talk about today, man. In all honesty. Hit that motherfucking link, man. See something real quick. Whoa. Hold on. A lie still up. A little nut. Hit that link, man. And hit that motherfucking like button. Yeah, rest in peace to all of them. So yeah, shit. So yeah, man. Like at the end of the day, bro. I don't know. I just felt like when I was going through that and seeing more and more of these artists suicide, killing, overdose, it was just quite alarming. You know what I'm saying? As far as what we can do, because I'm a person that likes to speak on problems and solutions. It's not something that I feel like as far as like an artist that they can do like a artist union. I just feel like one for suicide and him being an artist. I know like you can't. Some artists feel like like I said, they have to keep this image. They probably can't talk to nobody. They talk to somebody, they feel like they weak. They feel like they're not the tough person that they're trying to portray. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who knows what the problem was? He probably could have been dealing with the issues from the manslaughter with his friend from last year or whatever he was dealing with. He had to go to court soon. Maybe he thought he was gonna do life or something. I don't know honestly. As far as the murders though, you know, it don't seem like there's no solution to it. More security, man. Whatever 6ix9ine is doing, people need to take note of that shit because that nigga ain't getting killed, and he the #1 target right about now. Posey with Pop Smoke, a 15-year-old is who killed him. He died by a 15-year-old. Now, hey, it only take about 1 pound of pressure to pull a trigger. You know what I'm saying? Like 1 pound of trigger pressure to kill somebody. So it don't really mean nothing, but I do find it crazy. I guess nobody's here to talk then. I guess I might goddamn just go ahead and wrap him up then. I guess I might as well just wrap him up. What's good, Nito? Oh wait, there's Tone. Okay. I thought Tone was good, Tone.
What's up, my brother? How you doing, man?
Good, man. Good to see you finally get back, man, because I know last time I had to cut y'all off, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Barbecuing and doing different things.
You gonna make everybody else feel comfortable to get on now.
Yeah, man. So,
Yeah.
we talking about these rappers, huh?
I mean, rappers and then the custom shit. If you want to talk about that too, yeah.
Well, you know, Tony,
Well,
I've been in this game for a while, man.
Let me ask you the OG question though, right, Tone?
Yeah.
Is it as bad now with the rapper deaths, or is it more rappers out here than it was back then? So it's more rappers, more deaths. Like, what do you think?
Me personally, being in the industry and being on the road with a few of my friends and stuff like that, the thing was there was no Instagram and Facebook back then. Okay. So the things that we were doing, people would have been in jail for a long time. All these rappers from the 90s. You know what I'm saying? If there was a camera or YouTube or Instagram, I mean, there was YouTube, but if it was Instagram and Facebook and all that, like some of these 90 rappers would have been going to jail for a long time.
And can I give an example maybe that you can probably agree with me? Like going on a tour or something and someone stepping on your shoe and that nigga getting his melon rocked off and there's no charges because there's no cameras?
Yeah, there was an incident in the Hard Night Life tour. I believe it was I don't know, with Detroit. It was one of those states that we was in. We was in a club, whatever, and after the performance, they get to be in the crowd and stuff like that, and stuff used to jump off. Yeah. And people get cut, people get stabbed, fights jump out, or whatever the case may be, and niggas just leave that state and just keep going on the road and just go, and there's no charges or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no cameras. But there was hell of a fights. There's been fights for years and years and years. Like, people really actually going to war. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I understand.
That Big and Pac shit, that shit set it off, man, for a lot of shit.
No, I definitely agree. What's going on, David?
What's going on, man?
Chilling. What's good? What's your thoughts? What you wanted to hit on?
Yeah, bro. No, just like I'm gonna say 2020 hit pretty hard, with these rappers, especially like overdoses and stuff like that.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Got one from Mello coming in. Salute to Mello.
Salutes Tonid and the two wild chat. The Dom is a walking contradiction. He wakes up trying to decide which hand is right and which one is left. R.I.P. Lil Loaded. Mental health ain't no joke. If you struggling, get help.
Salutes to Mello 402. Salutes to Tony D in the Too Wild chat. D-Dam is a walking contradiction. He wakes up trying to decide which hand is right and which one is left. R.I.P. to Lil Loaded. Mental health ain't no joke. If you're struggling to get help, salutes to Mello. Definitely, man. Me, Mello, Tone had to talk about that not that long ago. And
Yes, sir.
and then this falls out,
Serious.
you know, you know what I'm saying? My bad,
And-
Dave. Oh, go ahead.
And to add to that, I've been around these rappers, bro. They got mental health too, bro.
Yeah.
Like they mental is all over the place, man. Like I literally used to be around these dudes, so I know, like, you know, their minds racing 24 hours, 7 days a week. Their minds are racing. When is the next show? When is the next thing? When is the, you know what I'm saying?
Mama
Everything
back
is like,
home. Mama back home. You know, I gotta get the money. I gotta get the kids and
yeah,
shit
you know,
back
they
home.
got family at home.
Yeah.
They got shows. They got problems. They can't go to certain areas. It's like it's everything. Your managers on your back. You know, you got the label telling you to do something. You got, you know, other people. You got your friends pulling on one side. You got family pulling on another side. You got your fans. It's just so much. You know what I'm saying? So I know they have mental health, and that's why sometimes the drugs come play a major part in that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To release the pain. You know what I'm saying? Because there ain't no other thing. You know.
I agree
Exactly.
100%, man.
Go ahead, David. Though, what were you saying? My bad.
No, you're good. No, I that mental health thing is a serious thing. So
Yeah.
I don't think it gets as much attention as it should, in my opinion.
Nah, definitely. I mean,
It's been going on since we can remember, you know.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is this what we are taught as men just growing up, like not to show emotions, and that shit gets bottled up, and after a while, bro, you can't hold that shit in. Like
You can't hold it.
like,
You gotta
bro,
talk to
like
somebody.
you know, some people live in a world where if a man puts his arm around your shoulder, it's like, bro, you gay, and it's like, bro, like people can't even show affection to another man on a brotherly level now. Like that's the type of world we're in, where everything's a pause and everything's a my bad pause or no homo. Like, bro, like, bro, if you know,
I can't literally say I love you, Tony, because they're gonna say, oh, this nigga's in love with this nigga Tony.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not even that. It's just a brother
Ooh,
thing. Like, you know what
that
I'm
pussy
saying?
popping on
Exactly,
a handstand.
hold on.
This man haven't been around no damn rappers. He might, and I say might, have hung out with Flavor Flav.
Salute to this man lying, donated $3. This man haven't been around no damn rappers. He might, and I say might, have hung out with Flavor Flav. And it's talking about Tone.
Well, to give you a little background. Yeah. My best friend, his name is Blase Blase. He had a hit song, When the East is in the House, Oh My God, Danger. My other friend from fucking public school, from first grade, I used to steal his G.I. Joes and he used to steal my Transformers, is M.O.P. Fame, who lived in Brownsville. You understand? Around the corner from my house on Bergen and Saratoga, if you must know. And I also know the whole boot camp clique, Smith & Wesson, Tech and Steel, Smooth the Hustler, Trigger. They went to IS 271. Guru, East New York, Fulton and Norwood, Little Dap, Gangstar. Like, are y'all niggas is really bugging? My name ring bells, bro. Like, y'all bugging. I've been around.
I better relax, man. Don't make the Brownsville
I've been
come
around,
out here.
son. Like, go on my Instagram. If y'all don't believe it, my shit is not a liar, Bob. There's pictures, there's history in them Instagram. I had that shit since it first came out. It's like over 4,000 pictures in there. So you figure it out.
Yeah, everybody in the chat.
I don't need to come up and not show my face. I don't need to come up and no TV or YouTube fronting or nothing like that. You feel me? My face is shown. I don't hide behind no camera or nothing. If I tell you I know somebody or I've been around it, believe you me, I've been there. You understand what I'm saying? I know what it takes to break a rapper from the 90s. I've been through all that. Promotions, you name it. There was no fucking computer back then. You understand what I'm saying? There was no internet. When niggas had to go to these clubs and give out flyers and CDs and, you know, promote it. Doing the street team. Y'all don't know that kind of work. Y'all wasn't even out there. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're gonna sit up and say somebody's a liar, I mean, prove the shit.
I think that was a
you know what I'm saying? I know they trolling.
Yeah.
But damn, son, don't make it like a motherfucker don't know what he's talking about. Like, believe you me, if I tell you I know somebody, I know them. It ain't no, oh, I'm just saying it, you know. Damn, my face is right here, but like, I ain't hiding that shit, Tony. You know what I'm saying?
No, I already know. You know, I'm the one asking you questions because shit, I need to know. You giving me the information I need to fucking know. Shit.
You know, no, but that's how it was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was wars amongst rappers too, bro. Like, you know, I just can't say it on YouTube. I just can't say what happened. You know what I'm saying? But
I understand.
Hands on, there was real problems.
The shit that's going on in the movies was happening out back then, basically.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas getting thrown out in the back in the trash and shit.
All that, man. Getting put in fucking cars, vans. Like, yo, you don't hear them Fat Joe stories? Like, that shit is real.
Yeah.
The fuck? You don't know about the white van? Yo, y'all didn't better ask somebody. Dead ass.
Yeah.
One of my best friends was locked up with Capone from Noriega and Capone.
Yeah.
That's how we got to meet them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Because my man did some time. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Hold on.
Let's be honest here, nothing good comes out of New York. Rappers are horrible, basketball team sucks, football team sucks. No bad bitches and the streets smell like piss.
Salutes to Alex Cordero, 23, donated $3, said, let's be honest here, nothing good comes out of New York. Rappers are horrible, basketball teams suck, football team sucks, no bad bitches, and the streets smell like piss. I would totally disagree with everything that was said there, me personally, for Tony to go in. The food is great. The rappers are great. They're the originators of hip hop. Basketball team, the Knicks, yeah, I mean they've been the Nets are doing good. The Giants, even though Eli Manning is a shitty fucking quarterback, he's 1-2 on his belt. You know what I'm saying? The Jets,
right?
I don't know if Jets are the Jets. And
the Islanders, Rangers, we got Buffalo football team. Like, come on, man. Everything starts in New York. First of all, let's just get that out the door right now. Everything that we create, everybody they imitate that shit. You know what I'm saying? They try to duplicate that. You know, even the way people walk, the way we dress, the way we talk, people was trying to emulate that for a long time when the rappers was coming out, you know what I'm saying, from New York. Everybody want to dress and be like that shit, bro. Until they started getting into their own wave. And they created their own wave.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's a superstar in their own state. You know, but it started here in New York. And those are facts.
I definitely agree. I mean, that's where the hip hop originated in New York, you know, and it spread out like a virus. I feel like it went from New York and then shot over to LA and the gangster shit, the gangster rap and all that.
Yeah.
And then in the 90s and early 2000s, I feel like it kind of went back to New York with like 50 and all them X, you know what I'm saying? X and 50 and Ja Rule and all that.
Murder Inc.
wave, all that shit brought it back.
I mean, them waves. But you know, we always had that wave. We had Rakim, we had Big Daddy Kane, we had Boogie Down Production, we had motherfucking everybody from Queensbridge rocking out. You know, we was rocking out. You know, it spread like Blase say, it's a thug virus that spread around the world.
And then
it led from New York.
And then after X, I would say we started in them late 2000s, early 2010s. It started getting its way down to the South where we had them Ludas, you know what I'm saying, and Nelly.
And the South always has something though. Like all these states, like I said, it's a ghetto. Every part of this state and every part of this world, there's a ghetto, and there's a hood. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And let me tell you, it's everywhere. I don't just say New York is the hardest. It's impossible.
Wait. Hello, guys. What's up, bro?
What's up?
All I gotta say is
I don't trust the voice. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. And it's like too much it's feedback and shit. I don't trust it, bro. I don't trust it, Royster. Yo.
Hello.
Nah, they're both all right. We gotta get them out of here. I don't trust it. It's too light. I don't like it. I don't like it. Sorry, guys. Don't like it. Sorry.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying,
I don't
Tony.
like
And, like, and Atlanta took over at some point, and it's still taking over. And you know, everybody's eating off of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, you know, New York is just dominant and that's it. No, all these states are dominant in their own way, their own ways.
I feel though, like honestly, right? I feel like New York was robbed from the Pop Smoke. They like that was like New York's back. You feel me? Like New York was getting back with that.
Oh man, I think he could have been the next 50 for sure.
Yeah, what's up, Tree?
What's happening, y'all? What's
Yo,
going on?
salute.
What up, Tom?
What's
What's
up,
good?
bro?
What's good, Tree? What's good, Tree?
Man, it's all good. It's all good. Man, don't let the chat get you like that, bro. I had to, man, bro.
Hold on, let me show you. Hey, look at this. Look, what is this? Look at this, man. Yeah, we saw you, buddy. Get you the fuck up out of here, little Timmy.
Nah, that shit is real, because sometimes, you know, people do talk shit, but they don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? But damn, you gotta let it be known. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna say something and be on YouTube saying I know people, and then, you know, that shit could backfire. You understand what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't do that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Chirac Glory.
Era,
Type in the chat, brother. Let me know.
Yeah. But I just gotta let it known. I don't let my balls hang a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Chirac Glory. Let me know that
real
you in the
shit,
chat,
like,
bro, because you ain't got
it
the
don't
same
really
picture.
bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I want it to be known. I want to let it be known. You feel me?
Yeah.
And put a stamp on that. You know what I'm saying?
Chirac,
stand on that.
Chirac Glory. Type in the chat. Let me know that that's you in the back room, bro. Because usually you got a picture up, and I don't see that picture. I don't know if I trust this motherfucker trying to act like you, bro. But
yeah, we friends to this day, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, my man Blas called me every other week, every other day. You know what I mean? Like, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, got over 30 years. You feel me? Like,
you know,
I stay in touch with these people. It's not like, you know, we not in touch, you know, because they still come to the hood. You feel me?
You know what it is too? I feel like this newer generation just don't have the same respect.
I mean, you know, I was young at one point, man, and I didn't want to listen to no old nigga telling me some shit that really made sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
I mean,
you know,
I've seen that overall though.
Yeah, overall, but I'm saying, like,
I
was, you know, like, I wouldn't listen when you young. You just don't know any better, because somebody's really trying to kick something to you so you can understand.
Hold on.
You know, and sometimes
that pussy popping on a handstand.
What the fuck was that, Nito?
Yo, more rappers is dying left and right due to beef on the streets. #1 eating SMH. #Riplil say #Beshitka. It's tough when you coming from the streets and becoming a public star. Cigars nowadays don't give a fuck. We'll run up on you.
Salute to Nino for the $3 in the building, man. Yo, more rappers is dying left and right due to the beef on the streets. Number one eating. Shaking my head. RIP Little Yace. #Bay Shitka. It's tough when you coming from the streets and becoming a public star. Niggas nowadays don't give a fuck. Will run up on you and your whole family. Salute to Nino. Yo, do you feel like Tone, Tree, David? Do y'all feel like what you rap about makes a bigger impact, or you feel like it don't even fucking matter?
Oh man, I feel like back in the day it would really impact you, but nowadays I feel like a lot of people just be saying shit just to say shit.
But what I'm saying is, like, XXX doesn't rap about that type of shit, so that energy came, but he got killed, and but you would say like a 6ix9ine getting killed wouldn't be a surprise because he puts that type of energy out. So that's what I'm trying to say. Do you feel like
I'm honestly still surprised he's still alive, to be honest.
Do you feel though like you could come out rapping about anything and you're still like the same exact target, or you feel like what you rap about is gonna play a huge what you rap about?
Nah, you're still a target. You're a rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That word right there, that label. Once you're a rapper, you're just a rapper. They don't give a fuck. Sometimes niggas don't even care what you rap about. They just want to get you. You know what I'm saying? And it's sometimes, like I said, this is what's going on, Tony. When you affiliate yourself with the streets or with certain people, and the other people that you're with got real beef to where somebody's trying to really take you out, then you being with that person can harm you because you know somewhere down the line I'm gonna get you, motherfucker, because you be with this nigga. So that's like regular. That's like if I be with you every day and I got beef, Tony. You know what I'm saying? A dude see you always with me, but see you that day alone. What you think he gonna do to you?
Yeah.
Just to get, because he can't get to me.
Okay, so I see G's and John, the King Core, both saying that X did talk about that. I mean, like, if you're talking about, like, the first song I ever heard of X was like the Sippin' Tea shit, right? And everybody probably heard that song. And that was definitely more rough. But what I'm saying is the stuff that, like, when the actual album that dropped, and even like after once he became more mainstream, I feel like he was more so the raps what he was rapping about then was more so on emotion and speaking on, you know, whether it was women or suicide, this mental type of situations instead of pulling and killing motherfuckers. So I mean, at the end of the day, the people that robbed him, I don't feel like they robbed him because of the street shit he was saying. That's what I'm trying. Like, I don't think it was that way. I think he was just fell victim of a robbery that went bad. You feel me? That's just how I look at it. What's going on, Chirac? Chirac, you muted, bro.
Oh shit!
I had to make sure that was you, bro. You had a different picture. You know, motherfuckers in here, little Timmy's in here trying to troll and shit.
Yeah, you trying to troll, but shit, I said in the chat, if you 24/7, you ain't really living like this.
You said what now?
If you got to be tough 24/7, you ain't really living like that.
Yeah.
Nah.
Hell no. But that's
you gotta be humble. Like,
hey,
when you're a rapper, right? You gotta be humble to certain situations because you're dealing with a lot of different people and a lot of different business people and a lot of people that doesn't understand the environment that you come from. So you gotta humble yourself and humble to a point to where they can understand you and you can understand them and y'all can communicate with each other and understand where y'all going forward with the next thing. Some of these dudes cannot do that. You understand?
Yeah.
I definitely understand.
When you bring street into your business, it's like it's not gonna go good.
Wait. G's the Ball said X ain't died that day, but if you wait, what are you trying to say now? We have a conspiracy theory here? What you mean X
it's a conspiracy theory, man. You know how these people be.
X ain't died that day.
I don't know.
Bro, there's a video of the nigga. Bro, there's a video of the nigga like out, like gone, bro. I guess that's just the internet,
I ain't see no blood coming from him.
Yeah, no, I didn't see that neither. But okay, but so wait, he faked his death to this later die a little bit later. Like, what the fuck was that? I don't get that.
Nah, man, he dead.
I mean, I believe he died.
Y'all be playing with these, like,
you breaking up, Chirac?
Y'all trolls need to stop playing with people's lives. Oh shit, I'm in the freezer.
Man, I say if you're in a professional business, right? And you're a professional artist and you out there, you making this kind of money or whatever, hire the professional people you need to hire. That's it. You know what I mean?
G's the boss. Take the link. Let's have the conversation. Let's listen. I'll listen to it. Come on. I mean, was he already, you trying to say he was already dead before that and then they faked it?
What y'all talking about?
They saying that he's saying that X didn't die that day.
Oh.
I don't believe it.
I didn't follow that. I didn't follow up with that though. I didn't really see.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just curious to know what he's. I would love to hear what he has to say. That's a very interesting accusation right there, a conspiracy.
Like isn't he thinks he faked his death or something like that?
Well, I think he's trying to say that he probably died beforehand and then they had to make his death public or something. Or he's saying that he faked his death and then later on died. I don't know. That just.
Oh man, I don't.
It was people saying they seen him before he got shot.
Yeah, but his whole death
how could he fake his death?
His whole death is on camera. Everything, the whole fucking thing is on camera. They show the shots, they show the gunman and everything. Everything is on camera now. They released all that shit.
Didn't they show him like outside he was like in the dealership, right?
They show him getting shot and his uncle running out the car, bro. Like his uncle dipping and everything.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Jason got.
Look at Juice WRLD. He was drowning in depression. That shit should have never happened to him. Where the fuck were his friends?
Jason got kicked. Look at Juice WRLD. He was drowning in depression. That shit should have never happened to him. Where the fuck were his friends? Well, Juice World, unfortunately, in my opinion, made a mistake on his own behalf. I don't really blame his friends. I think he panicked and just was moving too much, bro. Like he threw they got the plane got searched and he decided to yo, Shot, I'm gonna have to mute you real quick, bro. It's just a lot of sound effects. Hold on. Just wait. Oh wait,
That's cool.
hold on, what the fuck? Who the fuck is talking then?
I
Yo,
don't know.
I
It's
don't
me.
know. I don't know, but yeah,
It can't be me. I'll mute myself then.
it might have been. You just talk. Just unmute yourself when you want to talk. But yeah, with Juice World, they had searched the plane with Juice World, and then he panicked and swallowed pills to try to like cover them up. And I don't think nobody even knew he did that because he later just fainted and shit. So that was just a very just God like one of those, bro.
I'll say
See,
this.
that's what I'm saying. Look, geez, come on, man. We got to do better as a community, bro. We can't be in the comment section just talking, and then when it's time to actually come and voice it, do your research. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit never makes sense to me, bro. If you want to actually speak on something or even have an opinion, come with the facts here. I can't just come up here and be like, yeah, man, so, you know, blah, blah, blah happened, blah, blah, blah happened, blah, blah, blah happened. Yeah, this happened too, that happened too. And then be like, I'm right. And then y'all like, how y'all right, Tony? Where's it at? Oh, do your research. Like,
hey, another thing, what? Go ahead, Tony.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying, like, why every time a rapper get killed or some shit, he a sacrifice, a blood sacrifice, or a conspiracy theory, he faked his death. Like, damn, these are real people, too. Like, not everything is what y'all think it is.
Nah,
y'all need to
man.
get the fuck
Like
out
I said,
the house.
I respect the dead man, and may rest in peace to all these rappers that passed away. You know what I'm saying? If they saying that this is what happened, then that's what you got to go with what the news is reporting. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't go off because they the one that got the cameras. They the one that's speaking to with the detectives. You feel me? So you know,
from Chicago for Chicago. Now he good, bro. He not trolling. He just giving an opinion without anything to back it up, bro. Come in here, explain it. I'm not finna ask you questions. I'm about to listen. I want to listen to your story, and you can leave right after that. I'm not gonna say, well, hold on, how's that? That don't sound right. I want to hear what you got to say, and then you can leave, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. The main thing is this.
Hold on, one more thing, Tom, because Buddy said look into it. Why do I gotta look into it if y'all the ones telling me it? Come on and tell me what the fuck it is. Like, just explain it. But go ahead.
Yeah. I say this to the whole we five up here. We are gonna listen and we're gonna understand where you're coming from and we're gonna try to comprehend what you're talking about so then we can know because we're gonna listen to you. So if you got an opinion, don't be afraid to come up here. You can state what you know and then you can get right off after that and be like, oh shit, all right, now we know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't look it up. I don't know nothing about that. You feel me?
I mean, yeah, I can't just type in XXX not dead and then find the story you're talking about. So like, it's just not that easy, bro.
Man, going back to that Juice WRLD thing, I just seen
Tony
something
want
on
you to
Twitter.
research.
You said what, David?
I just going back to that Juice WRLD thing, man. I just seen something on Twitter the other day about his manager. He was like going off saying like everybody knew he had like a huge problem. He was popping hella pills, all the time, and you know, like they would even like count it up for him, and I guess he would like do it behind his back and all this stuff. And I think they try to say something about, like the drug, like they didn't want to take like a gun charge, so like they put it under like, you know, he was willing to take it because he, you know, registered and everything.
No, it was a drug charge.
Oh, a drug charge. Okay.
Yeah.
But like what I was saying is like, man, you're surrounded with all these homies. I was like, either they're doing it all with you because they're not stopping you.
Yeah.
Like they saw like this guy, you know, he was obviously, you know, abusing it, and they were just chilling, like just watching him. Like what? Like that's where I don't understand, man.
Listen. Imagine this, man. Imagine you just got a whole bunch of yes men around you, bro. Yo, you understand what I'm saying? And you got a lot of money, bro. And you're paying these people. So whatever you say is what goes. A real, like you gotta have real. That's what you gotta say. You gotta have real people around, real family. to knock you down sometime to earth to make you understand, yo, my man, look, you messing up the bag for yourself, and you also messing up your health. And look where you're going.
Yep.
You know, if you don't got that strong person next to you that's telling you, like, my man, yo, nigga, slow the fuck down. Like, what the fuck is you doing?
The way I look at it.
You understand what I'm saying?
The way I look at it, right? I'm me. I have a brain. My brain thinks A to B on every single scenario. A to B. It thinks of what it wants, and then it goes after what it wants to get to what it needs, which is B. But I bring other people in because there might be a better B than what I'm thinking. But if I'm bringing yes men, the people that I'm bringing to help me find other ways are only going to say, do what you're, they're only going to just continue to tell me to do what I'm doing. So they're not helping me find other ways.
Solution.
Yeah. So like if I have only someone that's only agreeing with me, then I'm never thinking outside of my own mind. I need to think out my own mind. I have to look beyond just what my brain is. I need other people I need another brain to think for me. If that brain is only agreeing with everything that my brain is thinking, then I'm never getting nothing from that brain. That brain is useless. All it's doing is reassuring me to keep using this. I don't want this only. I want that brain also. I want this person's brain. I want multiple brains working, and then we're all working together. And I need it to combat with this. I don't want this to be always right. So yeah, yes man is the worst thing in the whole fucking world you could ever have is a yes man, because all it is a copy of you. It's only going to tell you to continue doing what you're doing.
And to add to that, this is why, you know, when you have like even in life, when you have certain situations and you're going through certain situations and you got a wife, this is why you communicate with your wife to get her opinion on what's going on, and let her get her, you know, she's gonna feed you something and you're gonna take from that. So now there's two brains working on a one problem. You understand what I'm saying? So on this type of topic that we on a platform like this, we can use 8, 7, whatever, multiple brains, you know, hundreds that's listening or whatever. This is how it's going to work. You know what I'm saying? It's been going on since the king and queen days. The king come to the queen and say, hey, look, these people is coming to attack on this side. What do you think I should do? You know, it's on movie Troy. It's on all those movies, bro. They go to the queen and seek, you know, and talk about the situation. Yes or no, Tony? Am I bugging or am I seeing things or like?
No, you're right. You're exactly right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the main purpose of. Well, I'm gonna say the main purpose. That's definitely like situations like even today with Nikki. I was doing something. I needed to bring her out to get her opinion on something, like because and you know, like I nobody wants. You want a woman that's going to be able to agree with you when they need to and disagree when they need to. Like not just you don't want to get
is a big thing for sure.
Yeah, so it's always
what's going on. Like my man, look, what you think about this? And then y'all together gonna come with a conclusion and say, all right, this is what it is.
What's up, Tops?
Tops, salute.
You're muted, Tops.
You don't hear us, Bob? We don't hear you.
Yeah, not yet. You're not muted on the thing either.
We don't hear you. We don't hear you, Bob. We don't hear you, Bob.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. I can
Yeah.
It's good, bro.
All right, what's good, man? First of all, I want to say I hope you guys had a very good Memorial Day.
Yes, sir.
This weekend.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So basically, I've been hearing about this too for the past couple weeks, prior to a month of X faking his death. I've heard shit about him being in Africa with his daughter or some shit like that, like because there's certain things missing and you know people doing research and shit like that. But if you think about it, prior to his death,
hold on, Tops. I'm gonna let you go to fucking G's when Top starts talking. Let me know if this is what you were about to say. Thank you, Tops, for taking the link though. Instead of, you know, and doing what other people should have did. Now go ahead, Toss. I'm listening.
Yeah. So basically, when he faked his death, like I found an article or two about it. You know, there's other shit that set up like clues that he could still be alive, like the video Sad.
Yeah.
Prior to his death, they dropped that video, and it's him, you know,
casket and shit.
looking at himself in a casket.
Yeah.
Certain shit like that, like, and there's other stuff that
that kind of sets off clues and shit like that. There's actually like 2 or 3 YouTubers that like kind of like looking into it and shit. And I kind of believe in those kind of conspiracies. You know what I mean? Like, what I've always been a person that like, yo, what if? You know?
Well, wouldn't we wish, Top, that, you know what I'm saying, people that, you know, fake their death or whatever, can we actually believe that they're
It's
alive?
always
You know,
we want to
on the
think
world
it.
that is going on today with so many phones and cameras, I just
We
can't
wanna.
believe that,
We
man. You know what
wanna.
I'm saying? I gotta come with the reality. I
We
can't believe
wanna.
that. I was believing when Pac, you know what I'm saying, because these fucking songs kept coming out. And I was believing like Pac was still alive because I was a deep, hardcore, you know, Pac fan. You feel me? And I didn't want to believe that he was dead and shit like that. You feel me? Because he was making songs like, you know, I'll be the last one breathing. You know, if you hear the lyrics to that, it's like, you know, it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is though,
you know,
bro. You know what it is. At the end of the day, kind of like what David said earlier. We want to believe that life is more cooler than how boring it actually is. Motherfuckers die and that's it. We want to believe there's aliens and well, I actually do believe there's aliens, but we want to believe that he faked his death and he's living under a mountain in the fucking Milwaukee's, like those creepy stories, like that makes shit way more entertaining. We want to believe that type of stuff, you know? Hold on. Oh wait.
It's entertaining
Wait.
and entertain the brain.
Jeez.
Check it out. So
look, there we go. Hold on, Tops. Is this really you?
Yeah, yo, y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, salute.
Yo, what's good?
Thank you for taking the link, sir.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all. The reason why I don't be liking talk about this, because a lot of people always have that conspiracy theories in their mind. First thing first. But it's a lot of research on YouTube and everything. Like Conscious X, some dude named Conscious X, he explained everything how they do it. It's like a bunch of celebrities do it. Rappers, all that. They be faking their death when they play different roles of other people.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about when they died and lived as someone else or something?
Like they make it seem like they died, but they don't really be dead. They be playing different roles of other celebrities and shit.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like real shit, like real nigga shit.
You gotta think about
evidence.
Hold on, let me find that link. I know you're talking about exactly.
When an artist dies, their revenue and like music for the record company goes up like big time, and then they can sell.
Not a lot, but it
goes up. We're talking about like.
Let me say something now, though. Salutes to G's and salutes to Tops. Tomorrow we're gonna go do a live on conspiracy theories because that alien shit is about to drop too pretty soon.
I believe in fucking aliens.
So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna have a conspiracy theory stream.
Something to say about the alien shit. During one stimulus package.
Hold on, hey, G's. I think you got the put the headphones on because I think it's like playing. The feedback is coming through the speakers or something.
My headphones?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh Lord,
I don't got no other Bluetooth shit.
Well, when I talk, I can hear myself. You have the headphones on or something?
Let me turn this shit off.
Fuck, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember who it was. It was like what he's talking about. It was a link that they showed. This artist dead, but they're now Hobson or something. Somebody was Hobson. Some dead artist was now Hobson.
Yeah, Hobson. He played Gucci Man.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, not even him though. Other celebrities that play his role too. They do it all the time.
What is that about?
So you know how Gucci Man is a clone, right?
Agendas up.
I don't know
all these beef and gang banging shits that be going on around everywhere around the world, like Chicago and shit.
Yeah.
Niggas be sacrificing each other and shit. Like King Von, let me tell you about the King Von case. Nigga Lil Durk sacrificed his own mans, bro. On some real G shit. They be sacrificing them. Their agenda is to start beef with all that shit. With X, they saying that X was Lil JoJo. You know, no funny shit they had. They had niggas.
Hey, they do look alike though. They do look alike though. No cap.
Niggas in Chicago like exposing it, front and face on Instagram, all that shit, tweeting out like, yo, Lil JoJo, all that shit, Lil Mister, all that. You know, the niggas that exposing shit, they dead now. More a lot of them.
Oh
That's the
man,
kind of
oh
shit
man, I
that,
don't need to be doing this live then. Fuck that shit.
and that's the kind of shit that I
Yo,
kind of
nigga,
look
chill.
into, dog, because I think money plays a big factor on there. Like, yo, cool, if this man dies and he's not hitting right now, because you think about it, X, a lot of people find out who X was after he passes, right? And people started like, oh shit, I could relate, you know,
And
to
look,
his music.
once King Von passed away, guess what? Lil Durk shit is back up, back on track. To be honest, when Lil Von was here,
Yo,
niggas
what's
was
up,
not listening to Lil Durk like that.
And Pop Smoke.
All I hear is Lil King Von. Now that nigga dead, and then boom.
And Pop Smoke.
Now Pooh Shiesty is next. Pooh Shiesty come up. But guess the first song that's popping? Who's on it? Lil Durk. Come on, man. They do this shit all the time. Front of your face. And they be saying all of this song. That's how FBG Duck got clapped. He exposed it in his song, man, Tom.
Man, to me personally, man, I just
look at that shit, bro.
You know what I mean?
They
Like,
do it to set agendas up. That's why we always beefing with each other. Always got gangs. Niggas feel like they gotta kill each other. Cause niggas take my mans and shit. I gotta get back. I be listening to all this music and shit. That's what this should be exposing the generation today. That's why niggas is wilding out. Real nigga shit.
Yo, that's
So wait,
crazy.
so you
bro.
think Von is still alive, or you think Von's dead for real?
Nah. Yeah, for King Von, he probably playing another role. I don't think that autopsy they had is fake. They be doing that CGI shit like we see in the movies and shit. They know how to make that shit look real. We see it all the time in the movies, how they can make pregnancies look real, make niggas look like they get beat up in some shit. They do that all the time, bro. That shit is all the time. That shit is right there in front of your face.
I'm
They could
sorry to
easily
say,
do that
man,
shit.
but listen, man, he is worth more money alive than dead. You know what I'm saying? Because right now he could have been coming out with mad songs. I don't believe that he is alive.
Look
you
at
know what I'm saying?
Tupac.
May
Don't
they
go
rest
too
in
far.
peace.
How many
Oh,
albums did
man.
Tupac
You know what I'm
drop
saying?
when he was
Like
dead?
this is my belief. You know what I mean? Like may they rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? And they family. You know, they still gonna be grieving for years. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like to talk about the dead. You know what I'm saying? Because
How many?
No, a lot of
it's just
people,
like, you
they
know
be
what I mean?
scared,
Like,
they be
albums did
scared to
Tupac
believe it
drop?
because these are people that niggas look up to and shit.
Yeah. But how
People,
many?
they don't want to believe that
how
would be
many-
going on. But the
how-
industry, that's how they be doing it.
How many albums did Tupac drop after he died?
Wow, they said
He dropped a
Miles.
lot.
Miles.
It made me believe. It made me. I told you. We were talking about this earlier. It made me believe. I'm a big pop fan. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro,
real
homie
shit.
was
Like,
in
you
Cuba
know what I mean? Like,
recording all them shits, bro.
This shit real. Since
He was
middle school,
recording. Yo, listen.
this shit is deep, bro. Since
He
middle
was
school, I had
recording
two.
at least
Go ahead,
5 to
bro.
6 songs a night, every night, 5, because he was in a rush. He felt like he was gonna go, son. You know what I'm saying? So he said he had enough time. If you was a Pac fan, you would know what I'm talking about. Like he everything he did, it was like everything was in a rush. So he made these songs because he felt like he wasn't gonna be alive in the next 2 or 3 years. You feel me?
Even Pac was exposing it. He was saying mad shit.
Bro.
You gotta listen to their lyrics, man. They lyrics, they be exposing it, everything in the lyrics.
I felt it. I mean, like, let's say, man, I used to watch all the Pac Illuminati and
yeah, man. Like
all
I don't believe in none of that shit, bro.
I listened to it back in the day, bro. Like the whole he died because he didn't want to fucking continue doing that shit. So that's why they said he died. And Machiavelli rising up after the 7th day, and he was gonna come back. And I heard all that. I did.
You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, at the end of the day, like, geez, look, I told you I come over here and just listen to it. You know, I'm not gonna combat it.
I respect it, bro. Good looks.
Yeah, I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna sit and
I don't
combat
want to
it.
expose this shit because a lot of people, it's hard to take in for a lot of people. A lot of niggas, they don't want to.
Yeah, it's just like a lot of people telling me to shut up.
Like that they listen to all the time.
Well, yeah.
They ain't gonna want to believe that shit.
They said
I ain't gonna want to believe that shit, but it's in front of you. They tell you it in your face all the time.
So they're saying
they
that
show it to you.
They said Miles Garrett is Kobe. This motherfucker do look like Kobe.
Miles Garrett is Kobe, bro. He looks just alike, bro.
But look, my only thing with this one, right? This is my only question with this situation. Maybe you can explain it better. Okay, Miles Garrett is Kobe. What was Miles Garrett doing before when Kobe was alive? Was he going and putting like?
Niggas didn't know about Miles Garrett, right? You ain't know about him though, right?
I don't know that nigga now. I still don't know that nigga.
But these niggas they play different roles all the time, hiding behind the shadows, doing other things.
Yo, all I say is this, Jesus, all due respect, you know what I'm saying? I respect your opinion and all that. But when you have kids, You know what I'm saying? And you got family really grieving. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe in that theory because these people are still to this day grieving for their
Ooh,
father,
that
their
pussy
brother,
popping
their
on a
cousin, their uncle,
handstand.
their father. You feel
All
me?
these
Hold
people
on one
believing
second.
fake
Yeah,
deaths
I
and clones
understand
had
that
Hold on
shit,
one
previous
but
second. Hold
family
on one
members
second.
affected by the crack epidemic. They believe all these rappers living on a private island in the Caribbean with gold Tupac statues, clapping big booty white girls.
So
Hell yeah.
so this is Sergio Chi-Town. All these people believe in fake deaths and clones have previous family members affected by the crack epidemic. They believe all these rappers are living on a private island in the Caribbean with gold Tupac statues, clapping big booty white girls. Okay, salutes.
Salute.
listen, I don't gotta take
I
my
think
word for
so.
nothing, man. The research is out there, it's in
I'm
there.
just saying, like, you know,
Hold on, hold
I'm
on.
pretty
And
sure.
Hold
I
on.
grew up on this shit, son, since middle school,
Kino, is
man.
that
There
Niggas,
you?
you go.
teachers used
Kino,
to
is
tell
that
me
you,
about
Kino?
this shit, how they used to be masons and all that shit. That's why
Kino.
I was hooked on to this shit after that.
Kino, what's up,
Cause
man?
I got teachers telling me, principals, they all down with that shit. This shit is deep.
Hey, look, man, I just had to call in, listen to this shit. Was it GZ the boss? Hey, man, you too old to be
First of
so
all, I'm not
lost.
old. I'm 25. Thank you. Thank you very
Again,
much, though.
you old. Look, you past the age of accountability,
25.
man. You past the age of accountability, man. You too old to be sounding like this, okay? Thinking that
Right? You don't gotta
somebody gonna
listen
be
to me, bro.
sacrificed.
Real
Hey,
nigga
look, I'm
shit.
not. Hey, it's an open
I be
dialogue,
trying
man.
to explain this shit to niggas here. I don't gotta listen to me. It's no hate and nothing. I'm still gonna respect your opinion.
Look, man,
Believe
when
what
you
you
die,
want.
you die.
I
I'll give you a
still
perfect
listen to
example.
rappers and
In
shit, but I
Chicago,
know at the end of the day
ain't
what's
no
real, what's
sacrifice
not.
shit going on. Ain't no Lil JoJo hitting and he replaced by this dude. No, when you die, you die. Perfect example over the
All
weekend,
right.
right?
Keep
Here in
thinking that
Chicago.
life was just like that.
What do you mean?
We all be there's a spiritual war going on, bro. That's all I got
Spiritual
to say, my God. If you
again, man.
up, you up. You not, stay asleep. That's it.
It's
That's
like,
it.
geez, what do you
Respectfully.
think? What do you
You're
think
Real
about
saying
nigga
that?
you don't
shit.
believe. You don't believe when you die then. This is what you're saying.
Hey, what
Listen,
do
it's
you think?
life after death. Stop being scared of death. Niggas, people, that's what people need to stop doing. They need to stop being scared of death, man. Life is always life after death. Listen, it's just too deep, bro. That's why I don't like to get into this shit.
Nah, you get into it, bro. You saying
Yeah.
it, bro.
Nah,
You gotta speak your mind. Speak your mind, bro.
man,
Speak your
listen.
mind.
Geez,
I'm
what do
with
you
it.
think about
Y'all make it have
the whole
outrageous
Jay
the
Z,
mindset people
the whole
have.
Jay Z situation, like with
No,
him
I'm just
holding
saying.
up the
Hold on,
rock and all that
top. Let
stuff?
him explain that. Explain that. What you just said. Cause I
Nah,
got
I'm
a couple
good,
of
bro.
dudes around me that talk just like you, bro.
You from the Ville, right? Now I'm
You
not
already
too
know.
far from you, bro. I used to
You
live in
already
New
know. So
York,
I
bro.
said, I got speak your mind,
You
bro.
probably know people I know from the Ville. Real
Yes,
nigga
sir.
shit.
Speak your mind. That's why I'm telling you. Speak your mind. Say that shit, bro.
That ass, but I don't be liking talk about this shit because this shit's too deep and be on the live and shit.
That's
A
a
lot of
cop
people
out.
ain't gonna. A lot of
Cop out.
people.
No, it's a cop
A
out.
lot of
Get your
people's
point out.
into that social media and shit. They ain't gonna believe that shit, man. They want to
No.
believe what they want to see.
Convey your point, man. Convey your point so we can see where you're coming from. Enlighten us,
Right.
because I want to hear this.
I want to hear it.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
See,
I'm
come on.
chilling. It's too much.
All right.
It's too
Again,
deep, bro. That's what I gotta
it's not.
say.
It's, it's not. It's
About
not too deep, man. That's the
because
biggest cop out.
you
I give you a
hear it
perfect
from me,
example,
you're
right?
not gonna really understand. That's why I be trying to tell people just do your research. It's hard for me to explain for myself. I ain't
When
gonna.
you
I'm
do
gonna keep it
research,
fuck
you
with you.
find
When it comes
research
to
on both
explaining shit
ends.
like this, it's hard for me. I ain't gonna lie.
I got
That's
you.
why I just tell people do their research. Real nigga shit.
Let me ask you a question.
Ooh, that
Hold on one
pussy
second.
popping on a handstand.
Changed my mind. It's donated.
I changed my mind. New York is great city, but these Chicago conspiracy theorists got to go.
Changed my mind. I changed my mind. New York is a great city, but these Chicago conspiracy theories gotta go. Who's it? Whoa, changed my mind. Who's
Niggas not from Chicago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's from New York. He's from New York. Got it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't no Chicago conspiracy theorists. Here in Chicago, we know when motherfuckers die, you die, goddammit. Okay, perfect example over this weekend, right? My little cousin got shot in the head. His brain's blown out. Is it some conspiracy shit? Did he get transformed? No, this
I'm not trying
motherfucker
to
is
listen.
dead.
See, when
I'm
you
just
talk
saying,
like that,
overall,
when you think like
dead.
that, and you take my word, you just take everything what I just said out the window. I'm not talking about random people dying and something's going on. But listen, everything does plays its part. No funny shit. Everything does. It's an agenda that they setting out there. No funny shit. All this gang banging and shit. It's an agenda, boy. It's not
Definitely an
even.
agenda.
It's not
I
even
agree
about
with
the
you on that.
celebrities. It's just about society. Period.
Okay, and
What's
so
really what's
let me
going
ask you a
on,
question.
bro? Real nigga shit.
Let me ask you a question.
It's deeper than this.
Okay, so let me also ask you a question, right? So, say a celebrity, say Jay-Z, for instance. Okay, so you're saying Jay-Z got to where he's right now because of some type of hidden agenda, some type of secret oath, right? It has nothing to do with hard work, right? See, this is the thing about black people, right? People want to think, oh, in order for you to become successful, you have to pledge your allegiance to something. You have to have a reason why you're at that point, not
Nah.
knowing what the
Listen,
back.
nah,
Can I get my
you could
point
be
across? Can I get my
So
successful.
point
You
look,
could
across?
be
so
Let
hold
him
famous.
get
on.
his point
You
across.
Let me
got
say,
Can I
let
get
me
my
let
point
me
across?
let me say one thing, Keno, and I'm cool with you speaking. I don't want to make you speak any specific type of way, but listen, let me just explain it. G's didn't want to come on here, right? Because he felt like motherfuckers was gonna talk and bash and disrespect his thoughts and opinions.
Right.
And when you came on here and told him, "How old are you,
Not only
man?"
that, bro.
When
Not only that, because I know how people are, man.
yeah,
I've been dealing with
Facts.
this shit
so
since middle school, bro. Since middle school, I've been trying to
so
put people on game.
so look, so
High
Keno,
school,
so
all that,
Keno,
bro.
I
Cause
heard, cause
I've been
yeah,
put on game
I
by
heard,
all
and I know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? But like I
my
said,
father put me onto
every,
this shit by all the DVDs he be
everything.
buying this shit.
so
And I learned it
so
first from the teachers in my middle school, because they
so
say they in an organization and shit.
so
They was
listen,
telling
Keno.
us kids like we ain't gonna grow up and forget about that shit on some shit. Like for real nigga shit.
Keno, at the end of the day, I want you to say what you want to say, but remember that let's let him have his opinion. Let's not bash him for his opinion. Let's just tell us why you disagree with it. But like saying like the little, you got you 25, you too old, you too young, old to be thinking that.
Yeah.
Then he's
Yeah.
Nah,
then
man.
he's not gonna want it. Then he's not gonna want to talk about it no
You
more.
can't think like that. You're never too old to
So
learn shit, man.
go ahead,
Cause life is
Keno.
real, man.
So wait, Keno's gonna go ahead and go. Then I'm gonna let Jay Brownlee speak next to him. He's a Mason, I think, and he said he didn't like how you disrespected his boys. So go ahead, Keno.
Yes, again, it's like everyone wants to say there's a reason why this person, that person is successful, not realizing, understanding hard work that it took for them to get from point A to point D or Z, where you see them right now, right? So there's not a lot of shortcuts. It isn't. There's not a lot of, oh, I have to sacrifice this person to be successful. No, it's hard work that goes on. So
Yes,
it's a
sir.
complete cop out when you say, "Oh, they got it because Lil Durk, he had to sacrifice King Von." No, that man got shot down on some nigga shit.
You know
It
what's
had nothing to
crazy?
do with
Them
no.
niggas say that shit in their songs, bro. They say it. Jay-Z done rap about it all the time in his songs. Go back, listen to these niggas' lyrics. They done talk about it in front of our faces. We listen to them. Y'all listen, but y'all not listening. That's why I be trying to tell people. Hey, they be rapping about it. Jay-Z done interviews mad times about what he be doing and shit, talking about how he have demons in him and all that. Like, come on, like, is the truth is there, bro. You don't gotta believe me. That's why I don't like explaining shit. I be trying to tell people, just do your research, bro. If you don't gotta take my word for it, you just go find out yourself and see if you come back with different perspectives. No food on some real shit.
Yeah, I feel you on that Jay-Z shit though. I was watching some
It's
shit.
not even about celebrities and all that. It's about society, period. It's a whole agenda that's going on out there. Not just about celebrities, famous people. They just distracted. They play different parts of the agenda. So whole crazy. It's deep, bro. It's deep.
G's, and to what you said, like it to an extent, that's true. I've been in the music game, like heavily in the music game since 1989, bro. I'm talking about major deals, not major deals. And some of the stuff that you're saying is true. Like you do see people sell their souls to a certain extent to get what they need. You know what I'm saying? So to what you're saying, yes, that's true. And then with the masonry stuff, I've been in that since 90. It's been a minute, but I will say, without saying too much, the higher you go, the weirder it does.
Yeah,
but it depends on the
It's a lot
weirder
of
it
old
does get.
celebrities.
But
There's a
it
lot of old
depends on
celebrities
you
and
as an
rappers that had
individual.
interviews that said the same thing, bro. For real. The higher you go, the weirder
The weirder
more
it gets.
money you
But
make.
what I'm trying to
More
but
shit
what I'm trying to
you
say with the masonry and with the music, the higher it goes, the little weirder it gets. But it's on the individual to fall victim to that. And then with a lot of these conspiracy theories, bro, this is what I say, because I got a homeboy I've been friends with for 30 some odd years, and me and him argue like we don't even like each other on some things, but it's mad love. We just have heated and real passionate debates. And I always tell him, like, I'm not going to say that you're wrong. I'm just going to say if you say something I don't agree with, and the masses are like, nah, that ain't right. The burden of proof is on you. You got to prove it. And if you can prove it to me, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like you said, you made a good point. You said that everybody, you can learn from anybody. You know what I mean? We all need to be walking, information getters, but it's what you believe, man. But I will say that there's some weird stuff going out there. There's some dark and evil things that go on that we don't see. You know what I'm saying? But like you say, you got to do good research, not just get on YouTube. I'm gonna run with it. No, you got to sit down.
It's not even just YouTube. It's you got to buy.
No, man, you got to read, bro.
You got to buy books. There's books out there. Go on Amazon. You can buy books. Read, man. Read. It's research out there. Go travel out in the world. Yeah. Go do that.
But like Kino was saying, about that King Von situation. No, that wasn't no sacrifice, bro. And I know people that's tied to Von. I know people that's tied to Dirk. Matter of fact, Dirk was just here in Kansas City about maybe 3 or 4 days ago, and got a chance, holler at him. But it's that situation was just some old, some BS, bro. I mean, it's unfortunate that it happens because I was reading Tony's thing, like, is being a rapper a death sentence? I just think that some of these cats, man, put themselves in ill situations, bro. It's not about sacrifice. It's not about the Illuminati. I think that some of them are still tied to the streets and they don't want to let that go. But when somebody give you 30, 40 mil, you got, everybody can't go with you. But some of them still want to bring that, you want to bring that trouble around. And unfortunately, in some cases, I'll just say this. I'll retract my statement. I'll say in some cases, it's the streets. And then in some cases, it may be something like you talking about, like a hidden agenda or power that we don't know nothing about or we can't see because we're not in that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we could see it. It's in front of you. People just choose not to. We look the other way. We don't really pay attention.
Well, you can't. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can't because there are dark powers and rulers and principalities that we can't see.
What's the best way to hide the truth? Hid it in plain sight.
The best way to hide the truth?
Hide anything. You hid it in plain sight. Hid it in plain sight.
Not always.
Do y'all believe in brujeria?
You what?
What's
y'all
that?
Believe in brujeria?
What's that?
Now, school me on that. I ain't never heard of that.
Come on, Tops. Tops, say it the right way.
Yeah. Oh, like in Haiti and stuff like that.
Africa.
Yeah, voodoo.
Okay. All that shit. Yeah. And you know what's crazy? A lot of people would hear that and be like, "Oh, that's evil. That's evil and shit like that."
Speaking of some crazy shit, bro. I just left my OG's crib, right? And my mom went to go get her second vaccine. And my grandma did some shit to my old girl that is, I can't explain it, bro. It just know that it gave me chills. All right. I'm not a religious person. Like, I grew up in all this shit, but like me as my own man, me, my wife, and my children, we don't practice none of that shit here in my crib, right? So, like, before I left my crib, bro, my grandmother, I call her my OG, she literally took out some shit like that looked like dry leaves. She burned them bitches, right? She burned them bitches. She had a picture of some lady. I don't know who it is. I've never seen it before. It's black and white, and literally had my mom turn around and she just literally started like just whacking her in the back. And it's some shit that my mom's side of the family believe in. Like heavy.
I know exactly what that is, bro. For real,
bro.
It's fucked up.
And I'm gonna tell y'all a story, bro. My brother got a chick pregnant, dog. A long time ago. I was a jit. I was about like 8 years old. I'll never forget this, dog. My old girl, my OG. She grabbed an apple.
Hit that motherfucking like button.
Cut the apple dead center in the apple. Took out the stem, right? Put a letter, and that letter had the girl's name in there. I don't know how many times. And I remember I got in the car with my brother. And we were riding down the highway, and she's like, throw this apple in a bush that has a lake in the middle, or a pond or something like that in the middle. So literally, we saw one right off the highway, which was on 836 in Miami. My brother pulled over, boom, and just threw that bitch. A week later, my brother gets a page on his beeper with a 911. my dad, he grabs my dad's cell phone and she calls her, and the bitch had a miscarriage, bro. So like, there's certain. That's why I believe in a lot of conspiracy shit. Not believe it at 100%.
That's voodoo magic.
I can see some shit happening like that.
Yeah, that shit is real. You know what's crazy? It's sad because people use that shit. That's our gift, bro. And there's a lot of people that use that shit for evil. You're not supposed to do that.
Exactly, but you know, it is what it is. Anything
that shit helps those people and all that. That shit cures and a lot of shit. A lot of shit is magic, bro. That's our gift. A lot of people they don't know that.
Hey, yo, G's, Keno, Tops, and David and Tony.
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna ask y'all all a question. Do y'all believe y'all ain't got no powers?
We all have power, bro. I believe in that shit.
I think it takes.
Don't you think your senses come in when something's gonna happen? What do you think is that?
Hell yeah, you feel that shit. That's energy.
I feel like
you know when something about to go down.
I can feel when somebody's behind me, bro. That's energy, bro. That's our gift.
Behind you. Come on, son.
They say that you only use what 2%, 3% of your brain. I think that other shit has to be the power,
senses,
whatever the fuck you can do.
That's energy, bro. That's the shit we got inside of us. We a spirit, bro. We a vessel. Our spirit is what hold the power and energy. And real deep.
Bro,
you gotta open your third eye.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. There's no mystical, magical shit with that, man. That's
Like,
simple
you don't
science.
believe
It's simple.
that
No,
shit
seriously,
is real,
seriously, it's
bro.
simple science. It's simple science, right? It's the natural fight or flight reaction that you normally have, right? So if you go somewhere, hold on, let me speak. Can I speak?
Go ahead,
so
bro.
If you go somewhere where you're not familiar with, right? Say, for instance, you go to a gas station, a neighborhood you've never been to, it looks a little sketchy, right? Inherently, your senses are going to be heightened. Whereas opposed to if you're at home chilling out, right? You're more relaxed. You hear something in the distance, glass break, okay? Natural fight or flight. There's no mystical, magical third eye. There's no shamans going on. It's just science.
That's what they put in them fucking textbooks to make us believe that bullshit. When you could go back, do your research, you go travel. There's shit that's in stone that we have a gift and powers, bro. Don't believe in that shit that they put in our textbooks. That's why school should be rigged for us, bro. That shit. That's why I say this shit is deep. This shit is not just about famous people and shit. It's a whole agenda, my nigga.
So let me
they make sure we don't learn shit about that in school. What black people, Hispanics, what we really are. They make sure we don't learn that shit. So they make sure we don't access that power that we have, nigga.
I grew up.
You gotta go learn that shit. Stop eating them foods and shit that's made with man-made and shit, because it's fucked up people's head. People conscience be fucked up.
Look,
you don't know what's going
grew
on.
up not speaking on something that's good for me publicly, right? Because there's always somebody that's always going to give you that bad eye, which in Spanish we call mal de ojo. Right? So that mal de ojo is like the witchcraft shit, bro. Like, and that's something that I've always grew up with, right? I've always grew up with that shit. Like, yo, I got something good going on for me, bro. I'm not gonna say shit, because if I say something, there's a motherfucker out there that don't like me that's gonna jinx that shit or some shit like that, right?
Third eye. That's when they don't give you that third eye.
So that's where that third eye comes into play. And I believe in that shit 100, bro. Like, real talk. I believe in that shit because I seen it happen at, like, literally, like, you're like, oh shit, you know what I mean?
So wait, Keno, you don't,
a kid that opened his third eye, he doing backflips at age 2 and shit. Like, come on, learning how to speak different languages and shit. They don't tell you about this shit.
Keno, do you
believe in? Keep that out your head.
Keno, do you believe in aliens? One, and do you believe in anything supernatural? Anything like you believe that life is life and then death is black and that's it, or what do you believe?
What, life and death is black and white?
No, like when you die, is this black? Is it? There's nothingness. Do you believe in aliens too? Like, what do you believe? Like, I'm curious.
I believe there is something out there. There is something out there. Who the fuck knows, right? In terms of death, guess what? No one knows. We go off basically hearsay, words.
Yeah, no.
Nobody knows.
Who the fuck came back from death and said, "Oh, death was X, Y, Z"? No one.
I got that, but what do you believe? Like, what do you think if you had to guess?
What if you die?
Yeah, black. That's it.
Hey, that's it. Goddammit.
Okay, so black is just nothing. You forget. Like, I mean, like when you're born, you don't remember you're born. You don't remember you died. Like that.
You don't remember when you die? Hell no.
Okay.
The only thing that happens after you die, you get put in the dirt. You get cremated. Shit. That's it.
Okay.
The sun still gonna come up tomorrow. Ain't shit gonna stop when anybody die. Niggas die every day, B. It's an old saying. Sun still gonna come up tomorrow.
Yo, Tony, you got a donation in the super chat.
Salute to Josh for breaking the rules. Yo, that aircut box has Kobe on the front. Don't D get mad about that break? Wait, what? I didn't know they had Kobe on the front. That's fucked up. I don't know about that. I don't know about D and UBK's problems.
That
though.
pussy popping
Okay.
on a handstand.
Salutes to the
Get
chat.
Kino the fuck out of here.
All right, Kino.
Respectfully.
Any last words? Salutes to the chat for the $50 donation. Get Kino the fuck out of here respectfully. All right, thank you for your support. All right, get the fuck up out of here.
Fuck up outta here,
yeah.
Kino.
I believe in
Dan,
something, but I don't.
so-
you know,
so-
I believe
Dan,
in something. I believe. Look, man.
Yo,
I don't believe that life is just so it's too textbooky. I don't believe in that personally. I believe a lot of things have a lot of things that are unexplainable at the end of the day. You know.
I believe that gender shit because let me tell you something. That disease is man-made, son.
Yeah,
whether you want to believe it or
Tony,
not.
do you feel like
that
you
disease
have a
that's
purpose?
killing everybody? That's what
Tony,
G's on. You know what I mean? I know he believed that shit because I
Tony,
know
do
that's
you feel
that's
Ooh,
one
that
thing I
pussy
really
popping
believe.
on a handstand.
Hold on 1 second.
I can't agree with everything, but it's for damn sure we aren't taught everything. Too much written history. World Wide Web is filtered for a reason.
Salute to Late Night Lou for the $3 donation. I can't agree with everything, but it's for damn sure we aren't taught everything. We aren't taught everything. Too much written history. World Wide Web is filtered for a reason.
Yeah, I'm
Salute,
gonna agree
man.
with that.
I agree
100%.
with that.
Damn.
Me. So Tops, do I feel like I have a purpose in life? Like
Yeah, do you feel,
a destiny?
Do you feel like you
a
got
destiny?
a purpose in life?
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like I have a purpose that my own purpose.
Yeah, your own purpose.
Well, I have my own purpose, yeah. But do like what I meant by like what I was made for? You know, do we have one of those? Like, were you made for a certain thing, and some people fall short of
I
that.
believe
Some people
that.
actually do it. You know, I don't know. I feel like we have free will at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So like, our purpose is to live a great life and do the best we can do. You know, but
Do
the
you
same,
feel,
but at the
do
same,
you feel like as you as a content creator and was able to have enough balls to, you know, be up on a platform and share pretty much technically your life, you know, on a public platform, and were you able to feel success in a lot of things you try to accomplish? And I know I know because I kind of do what you do as well.
Yeah.
Because you know, there's a lot of shit that we try to accomplish and it fails, but you proceed to other things and it ends up working out. Do you feel like you were able to work out a lot of things you wanted to succeed as in your career?
I feel like, yeah, I believe it or not, I feel like a lot of the shit I wanted to do it faster than how I did it now. You know, I do feel like at times, like looking back, I'd be like, man, damn, like it took me a minute to get here, and like I really want to be there, and it's like, you know, how long is it gonna take for me to get there? You know, I look at a lot of people's. I try not to look at other people's success, but I do look at it from a standpoint like, damn, this person got that, and they're 25, while I got this, and I'm 29. Like I do look at that, and at the same time, I try to be grateful, and I try to realize what I have to realize, and it's a fucked up thing to say, but you don't let it eat you. It's a seesaw thing. You are special, but you are not special. And what I mean by that is, some people look at themselves and think that the world revolves around them. They think they're too special. You know what I'm saying? The world is not meant for you. You might think that you're the greatest at something, but you got to realize that there's millions and billions of other people in the world that are greater at than you at something.
Facts.
So that's one thing you got to realize. You have to realize that. But at the same time, you have to know you're special and within yourself to be able to still accomplish the things you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't. It's a fucking give or take thing, bro. Like
I appreciate you answering that, Tony.
Like for instance, growing up as a kid, I always felt like I was special. I always felt like I would do something with my life. I would be somebody, right? And I have achieved somewhat of that, something of it. But at the same time, I can't sit here and be like, man, I feel like I should be like Jay-Z. I feel like I should be like this person or that person. Like that's where it's like, that's where you overtaking like how special you truly are. Is like, that doesn't mean just because you're not where that person, that don't mean that you're not special. It just might not be the route that you're supposed to go. Like, it is what it is. So I try not to like. I
But this
try.
is your gift, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think that's it. Look, Tone, it's hard to do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Not for a motherfucker to come in and it may look easy. You understand what I'm saying? That some people, are looking from the outside in, but you got a gift, and this is what it is. And you do change some people's life, and you make people happy.
Yeah.
You're doing something that God gave you the gift to do. You know what I'm saying? Because not a lot of people can do that.
I
You know what I'm
understand.
saying?
No, I understand.
Everybody has their own gifts, son, and what they're gonna achieve and what they're gonna do in life. That's what I believe.
No, I feel you. I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, like I know I'm special, but I don't want to ever feel like I'm over special. Like I'm more special than the next person.
Yeah,
You know
you
what I'm saying?
basically not saying like, yo, I'm better than you type shit.
Right.
Because
But
some
you just
people,
good at what you do.
people will look at themselves and then look at someone that's not doing YouTube that wanted to do YouTube and fail will be like, I'm special.
Right.
How am I not special? How am I not as big as Tony? He's not special. I'm the special one. Like I don't think like that. But I do think that like, bro, I know within myself the confidence I have within myself that I am supposed to do something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what, but and I feel like everybody should have that. What's going on, Leo?
Salute.
Yo, what's good?
Good, bro.
What's good, Leo?
How y'all doing?
Salute, Leo.
Hey man, everybody's special in some kind of way, man.
Yeah.
Shit. Leo about to start some shit. I don't even like that. Leo set it up.
No, man, no. I was out here supporting the kids. I was volunteering at my daughter's field day. I just came to see if you was talking about some fuck shit.
I think Zay about to go. I think Zay about to go live right now to alley oop to go with some fuck shit. Pretty much, I think the fuck shit is about to get stirred up. But if you wanna if you wanna season some cooking, you can go ahead before we head out.
No, I mean, I just want to say, a lot of shit, like when it comes to the whole suicide talk and everything, man, a lot of things can be mitigated by, reaching out. I watched the whole, I Am an Athlete podcast shit. You know, and one of the things that stuck out to me was Brandon Marshall was talking about doing a checkup. And I thought about even in Section 8, man. A lot of people feel too machismo to do things, to talk about how they really feeling and shit like that.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be that way. You should be able to reach out and, say, hey, how you doing? And it's not just the content creator asking us. We should be able to ask y'all too. And, that's one of the things I like
do
about
that
you.
shit all the time, bro. I do that shit all the time with a lot of people, bro.
Yeah, we get
for no random reason. I'll just text somebody, yo, what's good? You chilling?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just
even Tone brought it up the other day. Zay always telling him be safe out there in the streets, man.
Yeah, facts,
little things like that mean a lot, man.
At the end of the day, I was raised with love by my mother, my grandfather. I had love from a man, and my dad too. Don't get me wrong, my grandfather rose me, but my grandfather showed me it's okay to love a man in a no homo way. To, you know what I'm saying? My mom, of course, mother's gonna kiss you and love you, but my grandfather hugged me, gave me, comfort and all that. Like I never felt that weird type of way. So I never felt like it was odd to be. I have to be a manly man. You can't show you. I was never like that.
No,
you know what I'm saying? And
they kept your light skinned ass in the house. We know.
Yeah. So.
That nigga Zay be telling me that shit all the time, man. Believe it or not. You heard, Tony?
What's up?
On some real shit. Sometimes be in the street, that nigga, and I go on the Zaya shit, man, that nigga be like, yo, man, get your ass in the fucking crib, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes he be in my head, but like, yo, fucking, I'm not even gonna hang out today. I'm just chilling in the crib. And sometimes, nigga be safe in the crib. Yeah. Just because, and he don't even have to do that. You know what I'm saying? And he don't fucking know me for years.
You know why, Tone? You know why? Because especially when, like, I always trusted my gut, like my gut feeling.
Yeah, that's what I go with, man.
I always trusted that gut feeling, bro. Because there's times that I could have been somewhere where some shit popped off. You're like, yo, Tops, bro, you don't know what fucking happened tonight. I'm like, yo, what happened? I was like, well, I trusted my gut. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the reasons why I didn't go out there. I got a family, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be here as long as I can, Because the way they should be doing lately, we live in a crazy world. We always lived in a crazy world. It's just we got social media that kind of exposes it all to the world. You know what I'm saying? What's going on and shit.
Yeah, let me tell you something, Tony.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. My daughter took the train right here, like 3 blocks away from here. Can you imagine at 5 o'clock today in the afternoon, 21 shots right in front of the motherfucking train station shooting at a car, son? Can you imagine that at a busy time, people coming home from fucking work or whatever they doing, son? 21 fucking shots. Like,
Overkill.
That shit is
Overkill.
crazy, bro.
Jacob, what's up, man?
What up?
Shout
None,
out to
man.
Jacob.
I'm trying to wrap this up by 9. I'm trying to wrap this up by 9 so Zay can go live and you know, do his Stuck Thizzle, because I know I kind of, you know, I'm kind of getting in his time. But what's going on?
Shout out to my boy Zay. I saw him this weekend, man. He looked like he losing a little bit of weight.
That's good. We go.
That's good though.
What's up, Jacob?
Yo, Pop, you a tall ass motherfucker, man.
Hey, that's what they say.
Yo, I'm not tall at all, man. Hey, Tony, how tall are you?
For me?
He's short.
5'8".
Yeah.
I'm 6'4".
Okay, so he about the same height.
I'm like 6'1", 6'2".
I'm 6'4",
Goddamn.
bro.
Yeah, I'm like 6'3".
Man, what the fuck y'all worried about somebody whooping y'all ass for, man?
I'm just
Oh
kidding.
nah, who that?
So
Y'all motherfucking tall, man.
So
I ain't worried
I'm
about it.
I talk a lot of shit, man. You know, it's always the small one to talk a lot of shit.
Shit.
What they say, the
That's
Napoleon complex.
Hey,
So-
no, man. See, that's the thing, though. See, when you small, you hit the big motherfucker, then all the other big ones run away.
yeah.
They're
That's
like,
true.
that motherfucker crazy, man.
That's true, man. I got a boy named Pepe, bro. That man hit so hard, bro. Every time I boxed with him, bro, man always left me a bruise in the damn arm, man. I was like, God damn, you gotta hit me that hard. And I don't want to hit him that hard because he little. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, though.
Yo, but Top, you breaking the rule, bro.
What do you mean I'm breaking the rules?
So wait,
You know, you've been boxing, right?
so
When you get in that ring, you
we
know
got
what it is.
we got 15 more.
What they tell you, huh?
We got 15 more minutes. I want to hear, Jacob, what you got to say.
I was just gonna say,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't necessarily like. So I've never really believed in the whole concept of like a purpose, but I do believe that like, and I think I was about to type it. I don't know if I sent it, but I believe in manifestation, but not in the sense of like the universe answering shit. I believe that when you set a goal for yourself, you subconsciously start to like take actions towards that goal. Because like I can say for sure, when I was younger, I actually was the exact opposite. I always like I would write down goals, and I still have pieces of paper that like have things. I showed off one of my videos where I was like, oh, someday I'm gonna get my mom a house or blah blah blah. But I used to always be in my own head, and I would tell myself like, I ain't shit. Like I just kind of figured I'd end up like my uncles or my brother, which was, you know, dead or in jail. So it's like I used to always tell myself that, and I ended up homeless. And then when I joined the military, that's kind of when I started like, I guess, starting with like the YouTube stuff. And it's like when I like think of how I got to where I'm at now, it just seems like a bunch of crazy events. But then I try to play back, and it's like I feel like I set that goal for myself, and then there's all these like things or actions that I took towards that goal that I wasn't even really thinking about at the time. You know, it's not like I had a set plan, I guess.
Yeah. So do you think the military gave you that mindset and that time frame
help
for you to sit down and think about like, shit, I should focus on something else before my life turns this way?
No, it's
I'm gonna tell you something crazy, right? Real talk. I'm gonna tell you.
It did two things. It put money in my pocket, and then it definitely put me in a position of comfort because I had a roof over my head. So now I'm able to like, you know, I'm able to feel a part of something, right? Like prior to that, like I really, like I said, I just was like, I'm not shit. So it's like, you know, and then when you don't have anywhere to sleep, then it's like, okay, boom, like, you know, it's almost like you get further and further in that rut. And for me, I always see people say like, oh, get a job or blah, blah, blah. And they have this like, it's so easy, but they don't understand like the psychology of getting out of that situation.
Let me tell you from my perspective, right? Because I play, my life has been pretty much like a running back. I put my head down and I just keep running forward, and I just don't look up. I sit back right now, sit here 2021, June 1st. And I look back 2013 when I started YouTube, really. I lost at 2013 when I started that YouTube stuff, and I look from there to now. What happened? My whole life changed. My whole social life changed. I didn't lose my friends, but I left all that behind. I left everything, every single thing. My cousins that I used to hang out with all the time, my friends that I hung out with every single day, the partying lifestyle, the going to the clubs, all that shit. Fucking, you know, not being funny, fucking the bitches and all that. I lost all that. I left all that to be sitting in a room, going and copping kicks, being, you know, getting on the internet, doing more videos there, editing, learning how to edit, doing music videos. That's the life that I went to and changed to, and I went with that and did that shit for fucking a good like 5 years until it started picking up steam, and then now we're here. So I gave up something. I gave up that, you know what I'm saying? And I don't regret it, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of friends I haven't seen for 5 years, 6 years, good friends, friends I've seen every single day. That I seen some of my friends on New Year's that I ain't seen in at least 6 years. That I was hanging out every single day with. Wake up, go get food, go to the club, go do this, repeat every day. I just saw them for the first time, and none of them are mad at me. Everybody's happy for what happened, but that's what
That's
it
true
took.
friends.
That's what it took though to get here. I had to leave that life behind, literally leave a life
Sacrifice.
behind, a life that I enjoy having fun with. But best believe if I would have stayed there, all I got to do is look at those people and see where they're at now and see where I'm at. Some of them are doing good. They're not doing bad, but they're not doing what I'm doing, and that's all I can do. And I really sometimes thinking, look, and that shit low key gets me anxiety thinking about that's the life I could have been at. Like I see my life and I see their life, and I'm not saying their life is bad. I'm just saying, bro, I bought my own home. You know what I'm saying? They're still renting or maybe having roommates. And that's just the society. Yeah, but you have your own spot. You probably could have bought if you wouldn't buy so much Supreme. But you get my point. And at the end of the day, like, I cannot, it's scary, bro. But I had to give it up. I had to give that life up. I could have continued doing that stuff, and I made a good decision.
Let me ask you something, Tony. You are who you walk with? Who are you friends with?
You said what now?
They said, show me your friends and I'll show you your future.
Yeah, and I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I really left I didn't like say fuck my friends, but I had no friends.
Yeah, you basically sacrifice yourself from pleasuring, like, going out with your friends, partying, doing drugs, doing all that bullshit. And you focused on what you wanted to do, what you felt like you needed to accomplish. You know what I mean?
And I feel like if you don't sacrifice anything, man, you won't get results.
Facts.
I ain't been to
most of the success stories. They have to sacrifice something.
I ain't been to the club in like years, bro. I haven't been to a club in like years, bro. Like I probably been to a couple bars and shit, like kickbacks and shit, but I ain't been to a club in like a long fucking time, bro. Like I can't even remember at this point, And it's like I don't know, man. Like shit, life could be more exciting with all that, but I'm really good with like the life I got, man. I got a pool, I got Xbox. I got a pool, got an Xbox, PC, whatever the fuck. It is what it is. I mean, it might not be exciting for everybody out here, but it's at least like, the least I can do is explain to you what I did and what it took and how I feel about it now. You feel me? Like I could have continued that life, fucked some more bitches, got some more head and more bitches numbers, went to more clubs and did some more drugs and did that, and who knows, I might have had a couple bitches pregnant by now. God forbid I would have dipped my dick in the wrong pussy and had a little bit of Krabby Patties on my nuts, you know what I'm saying? I guess, you know what I'm saying? That's what I would have aimed for. I who knows? I don't know maybe I could have fucked a bad bitch that had some money. I don't know, but I'm good with I like this decision I made.
Yeah.
Salute to you,
yeah,
man.
I'm the same way too, man. I was hopping from country to country, man. Doing my thing, going around, doing this, doing that. That shit got old quick, man. You realize too, you spend a lot of money, man.
Yeah.
Like a lot of dudes, oh man, I don't pay for no pussy. Nah, you pay for pussy, bro. Every man does, bro. That shit gets old, man.
Some men make a living off pussy though.
Because that's all. Because when you really look at it, bro, not to you look at the life of the social media cool life versus the cool life of being a responsible individual. If you want to live up to that standard what social media provides, then all you need is a little bit of money and fucking all the bitches. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? Having a wad of money and fucking all the bitches. That's it. But that's not really, huh? Yeah, you lit. Like you ready to go. Like that's all it is. But like there's really not any end goal. Like all these people are doing is trying to copy and do what the rappers are doing. But the thing is the rappers can do that and then continue to maneuver. Some of them can't even do that. But people are just trying to keep up with what's cool and they don't even have it to keep up with. And it's like, bro, y'all focusing on the wrong thing, bro.
Yep.
No, I definitely agree with that. That's definitely the truth.
So,
all right, guys.
So y'all don't think that's mental issue?
Catch you guys next time.
You don't think what?
Wait,
right? So that's
Leo, you over here? Leo, what was that tear for?
Cause man, this shit's heartfelt, man. Nah, I'm bullshit, man. It's hot as fuck out here, man.
Oh boy, I'm about to say, man. The hell, I'm about to got
nah, man.
All right, I'll see
I'm
you
over here
guys.
preaching this.
Hey, Leo, you one of them dudes that cry for no reason?
Yeah, man.
Hey, as I've gotten older, I get like that too, though. No cap.
Now here, the Tony D, man. The heartfelt story movie coming soon.
Yeah, man.
Starring Desi Banks.
Yeah, man, documentary. You heard?
Yeah, nah,
Hey, just
man.
make sure I'm in there. Be parlay.
I got you, bro. But
Yeah,
nah,
actually
man.
gonna be a movie, man.
I think like just what to touch on what Tone said since we have a couple minutes. He said he asked if it's if we think it's mental health issues, and I definitely think it's that because I think
yeah, facts.
I think a lot of people don't understand like how it is
different levels to
mentally,
it.
and I think it's really easy when you're like when you are given a life where you're put in a position to succeed. It's really easy to look at people who are failing and try to point out like certain failures, but until it's like the classic like if you don't walk a mile in their shoes and like kind of what are you talking about? And so I don't know. I think that it's definitely a lot of mental health issues for sure. And
Yeah, mental health definitely plays a big factor
bro,
on it.
all it is all it is motherfuckers just trying to keep up, bro. That's all this
It's
shit
just different
is.
levels to it. Mental health
Yeah,
issues. You understand
motherfuckers is just trying to keep up with the next man and what's popping. Just trying to keep up.
Yeah, because this shit ain't easy, dog. At least in my perspective, right? Like, somebody just told me that, yo, just take your time with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at quantity, look at quality. You know what I mean? Like, drop something that you feel like is good for you, because it's hard, bro. Like sometimes I'm like, man, I'm like, fuck this, man. I'm just gonna quit right here, type deal. But it's even hard for me to quit right now, to be honest.
It's addiction, man.
As far
you
as
know what I'm saying?
and yeah, it definitely became an addiction for me. It definitely did.
Yeah.
Like the recording and shit. I can tell you that the best thing that you can do that also was the thing for me that I try to tell people. It's so much easier when you're doing something you love because then you're not shitting. You're not worried about the payment.
You're not worried about the situation.
I play video games every night, right? I'm playing video games every night at midnight just for fun. But now when I turn on Twitch, I can get a $5 donation from somebody.
Yeah, facts.
But guess what? If my Twitch was to say you can no longer make money, I'm still gonna Twitch because I'm still gonna play the game.
Yeah.
So if you're doing YouTube, and it's not getting you money, you still gonna be buying shoes, right? So like that's where that's why it's like you have to look at that from that perspective because then it's not gonna be then you're not gonna be stressing about what what it's about, like how much you made and all that. Now, yeah, for me it's a little bit different because this has became a career in a way, and I dedicate 100% of my time to this now. So if it no longer paid, I would have to dedicate my other time to an actual monetary thing like Hot Tops, and then you did like the HVAC. So like for you got to find that balance. I don't know if you still do that. Do you, Tops? Or
yeah.
So you have to find the balance because if it ain't making money, it ain't making sense. You got a family. So I understand there's a difference with every individual too.
Luckily, I got a couple sponsors. I got like 2 sponsors that like they pay me to do certain things, like wear a hat at a sneaker event, or do a couple shows a month for their Instagram type deal. Flying me out to different places. Like I was able to push my channel and meet certain people to help me to get to that point. And luckily I have that, you know what I mean? So, but if it's for another person, like it was tough, man. It was hard. I was very lucky. I want to say I was lucky to meet certain people and help me and open those certain doors, stay tuned. Some crazy shit is about to happen to me and it's going to be announced on YouTube and shit like that. But, like I said, I don't want to talk about it because it'll bring that mal de ojo,
Hey,
so, but it's something that like I've always been like, damn, this shit is hard. Like when people tell me, yo, Tops, I want to do YouTube, my answer to them is like, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, put your foot in the water. See, test the temperature out. See if it's for you. You know what I'm saying?
I say this. I say this. Look, when people come up to me and they tell me certain things, you know what I mean, about being a rapper, or I want to do this, about being the thing is that these people don't understand that these rappers wake up. This is what they do for a living, to make money. That's their job. They don't got nothing else to do but do music and perform. This is their daily job. It's not like we waking up to go work at McDonald's. They don't have them type. This is what they do 24 hours, 7 days a week, is creating. So when you're going into YouTube, if you're not committed to yourself to like really go hard and they can become your job, whether it's paying $100 a week to where it's gonna pay $1,000 a week,
You understand what I'm saying? If you're not committed, then you know what I mean. That's on you. How far you want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, listen.
I mean, I'm trying to start my shit up, man. I fucked my laptop up, man. So, I mean, if one of y'all niggas want to donate a laptop or, a computer or something, man, help your brother out, man.
Bro, you don't even need that shit
I
no
will
more,
say
bro.
this.
Your iPhone, bro. Everything's there, dog.
That's
Your
true. You can
iPhone,
edit
bro.
everything.
You know, like,
Well,
bro, I know people making
Hey,
$1,000 a month.
Hey, yo, I just want to say
Yeah,
one more thing before I go, man. You heard, Tony?
Yeah.
People say to me, right? They's like, damn, man, you know, I don't want to say the amount of money I blew or whatever, but they like, yo, you blew this, I would have done this, I would have done that, I would have done this, I would have done that, right? And I say to them, I say, yo, when a college player playing fucking basketball, he doesn't know what it feels like to play in the NBA yet, because he don't know what the fuck it is, how to speed, what kind of level, what kind of strength, what kind of tactic he's gonna use to play in the NBA. So that I use it like that as money, nigga. You got to get to my money or to my level to understand what it feels like. And then you can say, yeah, I would have done this. Because you never touch nothing like that, you don't know. Do anybody get it, or I'm crazy?
No, I mean, I
do
get
you
that for
understand
sure.
my message?
I get it.
If a college player never played in the NBA, he doesn't know. If a nigga never had 150,000, 250,000, or $500,000, whatever, you don't know what you would have done because you ain't never had that kind of money, my nigga. So you can say, oh, I would have done this, I would have bought a house, nah, my man.
Well,
You
and
gotta
sometimes
get
they
to
don't see
that
the big
level
picture.
first
You
to
know, like
understand.
with my shit, like since I would say most people became aware of me when I started making Supreme content, and like I would do the unboxings. Like I spent 10,000 on Supreme. I get people like, oh, you're wasting your money. I'm like, bro, like I literally say in the video I'm reselling it. So it's like it's like I don't know. It's like people would always think that like, oh, you're wasting your money. I'm like, no, because you would have went and spent that money on something that you couldn't just flip and make more money on. I spent the money on something. I turned that 10,000 to 15 to 20,000. So it's like every time. And that's the thing that like people I feel like sometimes don't. I don't know. People are quick to share their opinion without actually trying to like look into what your hustle is or like
That's true, man.
What you're doing.
Well, yo, look, I'm about to go ahead and wrap this up. Zaya's live right now.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up. I'll be back more than likely tomorrow. Appreciate you, Tops, Tone, Jacob, Leo, as always, man.
Tony, muchas gracias, man.
Yes,
muchas
man.
gracias,
Thank
Tony.
you. I'll be in tomorrow.
Yo, Tony.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Tony. I heard you say that you was gonna give Dan B some fucking shoes,
Now,
man, for
I didn't.
resale.
I not asked the question. What would he do with them? I just want to know what he's doing. Apparently, he's already responded.
Give that motherfucker those shoes, man.
Apparently, they said he's already about to respond to my this live. He saw this live. He said he's responding to me tonight. So, I
Tell him to respond to me too.
Yeah. So we'll figure out. What's the difference here? I'm looking forward to it. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace.
All right.
Yep. Yep. Yo, guys. Zaya's live. He's doing the Zay way right now. So I'll leave a link in the chat if you guys want to go check it out. Salutes to everybody who pulled up. I hope you guys appreciate it and love the live. Stay tuned for more. I'm about to go take a piss, take a shit, chill for a little bit. I might be on Twitch later on the night. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I gotta get my hair retwisted pretty soon too, because this shit's looking crazy. And I'm out, y'all. I love y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed night with the fam and everybody. And I'm gonna see you on the next one. All right.